Is it the time to stream? Yes. Give me that. I think I should be fine there. Good. Refresh. We copy this. Boom. We go for Lightroom Studio. Give me edit. Public. Old school RuneScape. Past live streams. And the tags, of course. Right. Save that. Play some music. And then grab me the shareable link. Go here, go to Discord. YouTube going live. Brother Lobby, good morning. Everyone, let's get the bank ready for sailing. Right, pop out the chat. Mama Yukio, good morning. How's everything? Clen, how are you? Wait, long time no see, man. How's everything? Long time no see you on stream. Everything good? Spazzing out, I like your name. Alex, good morning, fellas. How are you? Everything good? We're gonna start today with... I'm gonna grab a little chart of materials that I have here from Jagex, of course. And I want to get the bank ready for sailing. Where's the requirements blog? Prepare for sailing, sure. Brother side, Berserker tier 35 a month. Let me listen to that.
Ban AJB when he gets here, please.
What the fuck?
GMBTW.
I'll mute him for 1 minute. I'll mute him for 1 minute, sure. Brother side, thank you. You locked and loaded for sailing or what? Bless Manny, Cavi, how are you, fellas? Connor, how are you? Andy. Hit 9 Construction and then Hunter yesterday. Brain cells have gone. I mean, Hunter can be kind of cringe, but because of Hunter rumors, nah, you're chilling. Cheese Agent, OSRS Rookie, Mellow, how are we, fellas? Everything good? That's my goat, AJB. Well, how's everyone doing? Let's prepare for sailing. Right, so what do we need? I'm gonna show you, fellas, what we need, okay? So if I go to monitor right here, here's what we need. I am going to grab a buttload of logs. Right, we're gonna make our own bars to see how much money we can make if we can like get some suckers for sailing. I'm gonna make rune, adamant, and probably maybe not mithril. I don't think that's gonna be profitable, but I'm gonna be getting at least a few materials here that we need, right? And that should be fine. In terms of materials, we don't really need like a ton. Like we just need a lot of specific types of materials. So the preparation is not gonna be like that time consuming. I'm also going to be doing some plank making at Auburn Vale to see how profitable it is, and that should be fine. And we're going to start with what do you call it? We're going to start with bars, okay? So I am going to grab what? Let me grab 80 mil. I'm going to grab 80k. Doing great. Hope you're too. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, man. Alex with let's fucking go. Alright, so 80 mil GP we're gonna grab. And I would like to buy... How many rune bars realistically should we need? Runite ore. Alright, I'm gonna grab some runite ore. Only... Wait, 10k GP for runite ore? Wasn't that... Wait. Runite ore. I forgot this guy streamed, TBH. What do you mean you forgot this guy streamed? Oh yeah, you didn't watch it. Holy fuck, dude, what's happening? Bro... What's happening to runite ore? Oh, dude, look at the chart. Look at the chart. If we go to 1 year, or all, it's at an all-time low. Wait, is that good or bad? Yo, brother AJB. Give me 1 second, so let's see.
Can't wait for sailing. To celebrate, let's ship Saib out of this chat.
Out of this chat.
Underscore cows biggie.
AJB, sadly, if you...
Biggie. Underscore cows biggie. Underscore cows biggie. Underscore cows biggie. Underscore cows biggie. Underscore cows.
Alright, AJB, I am going to mute Saib for a Berserker tier subscription. That is going to be a 1 minute timeout, but Saib comes back from the dead, retaliation. And he also muted you for 1 minute, so see ya. Let's hear Brother Hansi also coming in. Shotty? I don't know how to pronounce your name, especially the last part. Rune Dragon task more common. Well, I mean, that could maybe be... That could be one of the reasons why. Why is TTS not playing Hansi? Can't wait for Sailing to celebrate to make AJB walk the plank. That's an SE tier subscription, which means that's another... I mean, the only way is like, what, 5 minutes? Or 10 minutes. So AJB is gonna be gone for another 10 minutes, I guess. See ya! I don't know why that's not playing in TTS. So, yeah, at an all-time low the Runite ore is. And let me see how the Runite ore... So, Runite bar. Runite bar is 12, which means there's not a lot. Brother Aztec, thank you very much for the 1 gifted membership force passing out. Man, appreciate it, thank you. How are you? Hyped for sailing or what? How are we doing in that quiver grind? So it doesn't look like sailing did a lot in terms of like price of the Runite ore. And if we go to the blast furnace, how much money are we making? 1 KGP. So I do want to do that. I do want to do that at least for the stream. Brother Azek with a 1 gifted. Robodude, bless many of the metal dragons got. Merchant who wants so metal dragons in general are more common. That is correct. That could potentially be the reason why, but I mean, I'm wondering if Runite dragons are the only like good source of Runite ore for it to be like at an all-time low. That's really weird. I'm gonna make... What about we make 500? I want to make 500 because the 500 and then we need what? 500 times 4. We need 2,000 coal. We need 2,000 coal. I'm gonna grab 1, 2, and then 219. I'm gonna put it in for 250. I'm guessing. Don't forget to claim miscellanea logs. Oh shit, dude! I can go check out what I have in miscellanea, but I can guarantee you it's like not a lot. Out of curiosity, let me go check that. Let me equip my Maxscape since we're not gonna be able to use it for the foreseeable future. Do I need what? Let me grab a crystal pick, and then here we go. Love the PFP AJB. What the fuck is that? Is that a pig with a fresh cut? Alright, CIP miscellanea. I wonder how long it's been since I claimed my resources from miscellanea. Look, my percentage is 25%, which means... and my coffer is at 0, by the way. But does that mean that I have, like, literally 0 resources? Let me go check. I don't think I want to do that anyway. On the main account, this literally means nothing. So, the crystal pick is just gonna do nothing for us right now. Did you guys see that I got my Bloodhound pet? Chest number 619. If you know, you know. We cosplayed as a fucking chimpanzee when I finally got it, but here we are. Who's this? Insolent Cur. That's a very interesting name. If I collect my resources, do I have anything? Ooh, I have a bird nest. Okay. I have some maple logs and mahogany logs. Okay. Alright, thank you. I have literally 0 GP in the coffer, which, to be quite honest with you, I am just not really gonna use this at all, so see ya. Insert monkey noises. Dude, that's me. Spoon, what do you mean Spoon? Spoon would have been like under 100 chests. I had to go over half the drop rate for the Bloodhound? Hell no. Spicy Plant Bomb, how are you? Made 100 mil of steel bars buying ores and then making nails, at least 2 weeks doing Blast Furnace. That's insane. We're gonna be checking all of the profit from Blast Furnace, which should be nice. I'm gonna start with Runite ore. Right, do I really want these seeds? I think I really don't need them, but I mean, sure. Let's go ahead and open them. Do I have anything worth the while? Absolutely not. I can put in the bird nest right here. Boom. Any good seed? Any good seed? Also not. We're gonna be dropping everything. Probably all time missed it, but I saw the clip. Legendary chimp cosplay, yes sir. Oh, AJB, that's you going for another, what is it? An SE tier subscription? I mean, 5 minutes is Dragon. 10 minutes, I guess we'll do 10 minutes. If you're upset about your mute, then say thanks to Hansi. See ya. Bye-bye. I equipped that ring, I'm pretty sure, so we do not want that. How was everyone's week, past week, and also how was everyone's, what do you call it, weekend? Please do let me know. Edit tags, release, release, and release. Right, let me go to the Woodcutting Guild. Imagine if I get spooned a piece of the evil chicken outfit. That'd be huge. Current Woodland. What actually... Do I go back? I mean, do I want these collection log slots? Not really, right? Set the fuck down, footman. Clean with the lol. I missed a bit of... No, yeah, the chimp cosplay. Speaking about cosplay, I have my pirate cosplay ready for sailing, so... We're gonna be cosplaying as a pirate on Wednesday. Right, can we get spooned a lucky piece of the chicken, evil chicken outfit? What's the drop rate for this? OSRS evil chicken. What's today's video? It's an Iron Man gear progression. It's both a gear progression and an account progression. Evil chicken outfit, evil chicken head. Wait, these are tradable? I did not know these were tradable. 1 in 1,200. That's actually fucking insane. Okay, so if I use this here, I get nothing. And I get a banana. Okay, so that was kind of fucking useless. What is your HD configuration? So you can go to my, I would say latest, really like plugins video, but it's not really latest. You can go to my video dating back to like maybe January or something. And I actually show you my settings. For 117 HD, I don't really mess with anything. I only have no shadows, low water effects, I have medium lighting effects, and I think that's it. I don't really do a ton of, I don't really have like a ton of configuration for it. Teak still making money. That's what we're gonna try today. We're gonna try all of the money-making methods. I'm gonna do like small bits of like each of them, and we're gonna see how much money we can make. The first thing that I want to do right now is to show you. I bought, if I go to history, I have not bought any bonds in a while, so I'm pretty sad about that. So I bought Runite Ore, 5 mil, and then I also bought coal. What I want to do now, though, I want to go to the Giant's Foundry, and I want to see if I have required points for double ammo mold, because if I do not, that could potentially be today's grind as well. We could also do that. Sometimes it's fun to play with HD and then the high contrast mode. I mean, let me see. We go to Emir's Arena. Wait, what's high contrast mode? Contrast is like what? Like brighter colors or something? Any Bloodhound havers in the chat or just me? My number 2 favorite pet in the game. We finally got it. Yes, sir. But yeah, here we are. Eye burn mode. I don't think I've ever tried that, but if you say that your eyes burn with high contrast, then I guess not. Double ammo mold and the new furnace going to go hard? Absolutely, yeah. I want to check if I have the double ammo mold. If not, we're going to do some money making, and then I'm going to do Giant Foundry. On my hardcore, I have a ton of points from the Giant Foundry. Because of the... Because I just do the smithing. Because I just do smithing there. So I should have the points for it, like, regardless of my status, I guess. Think about buying bonds. I have blue dragon task and I need a lance so bad. That is not a terrible idea, honestly. But if you have a blue dragon, dude, I thought you meant a metal dragon task. Right, we go to shop. I have 1,200 points. Okay, so that's not gonna be a lot. After money making, I'm gonna come to the Giant's Foundry to make to get the points for this. So it's gonna be huge. And I believe that should be it. Okay, we can start going for the money makers, fellas. Who's ready? We're gonna do. Let me see. If I go to the Grand Exchange, I believe it's the best spot for Calgrim. Rob Salad, good morning, how are you? Makes the calls good funky. Yo, Cavi upgrading to Infernal tier subscription. What a fucking chat. Unlucky that you did not upgrade before, or I would say like maybe on Saturday or like, wait, what the fuck do I want to pick up this? Because yeah, today's video is ready, ready to go. So you're not gonna be making it into the Infernal category. Dude, I was checking our members. We have a ton of Infernal tier members, out of which not a lot of people use their the perk. I think it's only what Ujak, Lamefoot, and Lance who use the actual YouTube advisor thingy. The rest of you guys, just there for extra support. I appreciate you a ton. There's a minigame teleport to Giant's Foundry. I know, but I'm gonna tell you what. I do not. This is a very, very stupid reasoning for it. I do not like it. I do not like to see the timer all the way at the top left for the blast furnace. Daily reminder of why the fuck are there 20 blast furnace worlds, by the way. Blast furnace, I want to go to world 355. If you're on a new account, will you start the training sailing early or wait until the late game? I would say sailing is one of those skills that you don't really want to do until after you get at least a quest cape. I don't really think there are going to be many things, especially for an iron. The only thing I recall for an iron being useful from sailing are the new blowpipes and probably the new rapier that's gonna come out. The blowpipe is gonna help you for range. The rapier is gonna help you for moves of peril. Yo, CJ, thank you very much. Oh, actually, the Berserker tier now. Wait, so that means that the where's that my wife? Yeah, that's my wife. So yeah, that means that the gift that I think expired. Now you are an actual Berserker tier member, man. Thank you. Am I gonna do sailing on the Iron? I am not. I'm gonna wait until a Questscape and until I have like moderately high stats in order to like actually take care of it. Gabriel, good morning. Right, deposit coins. I'm gonna deposit 500k maybe. I heard we're gonna new total worlds next month. I don't know how. Like for example, right now the highest total level world is 2.2k. We could potentially get 2.3k, but so let's see. The new highest total level is gonna be what? They're 2367 or 2376. So I think it's not a bad idea to have 2300 total worlds. And then that way, I only need 23 sailing in order to go to the new world, which is gonna be huge. Right, so in order for us to do this properly, fellas, we need what? I'm gonna grab my Graceful. I'm gonna grab my Maxscape, which acts as, you know, the Goldsmith Gauntlets, but we're not gonna be smithing gold. And other than that, I think it's just the Endurance Ring. And I believe that's it. I think that's it. That's realistically all I need. Oh, and I also need the callback in my inventory. We're gonna open this. Nice. And alright, so we can start. So how much money can we make with Runite bars? Let's go ahead and check this out. If any of you want to, you know, get some money making. No, we don't grab notes. Right, we grab. So shift click is gonna be fill. Boom. And I want to go the other way around. Not this one, thank you. But yeah, Coldbug. Now you're doing gold. No, oh wait. Speak of the devil. I do not need the what do you call it? Oh yeah, but I still want the max skip because this allows me to have more callback in my more coal in my callback. And then I can have my graceful gloves while I don't actually, you know what? I want to make a mini tab for this. Let me see. So I want at least 1 dose of stamina. How do I change? Okay, so withdraw. How do I change the doses? Withdraw. I am new to potion storage. How do I change the doses? Oh, there we go. So 1 dose stamina potion. 1 dose. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we grab this. And then I want my frozen gauntlets or whatever. And then we do furnace. Right, and then we do this. Preview layout. Good, right? And then I learned something about this. If I put that there, my stamina potion, does that go in the bank or in potion storage? I believe it goes in potion storage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to export tab with layout. No, wait. It was export tab and then import tag tab. There we go. And that's the 1 dose. Nice. Okay, yeah. I remembered it. Right click on the potion. Thank you. Does potion storage work with the setups now? It does, but you have to do something weird. I watched the video on how to do it. You don't normally get this until you do this weird thing. Like you do export with layout, import with layout, and then you have to like swap around and then it will show here. Which is a little setup, I guess, but it's not that bad. Right, I'm gonna grab coal. Gimme coal is gonna go here, and runite's gonna go here. And I think that will be it. Right, nice. I'm gonna grab 1 stamina potion, coal, grabbing my coal bag, which I believe right now is full. Empty, there we go, nice. I bank stand in lumber to get a dash of dopamine when I get the song to come on, that's nice. Alright, and then we deposit, boom. Smithing cape makes it so instead of 27 coal, you can insert like 30 something, 36 or whatever. So 126, we're gonna be making, I mean, I don't know if I should calculate like money per hour because we're gonna be talking a lot. We're gonna like have like maybe like a few interruptions here and there. I have to admit I've done a prep based on the blogs. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's all you need. Tomorrow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the wiki. And tomorrow we're gonna do, I want to do a roadmap of levels. Like for example, we're gonna start at Port Sarum. We're gonna like do tasks until what level. At this level, we can start doing this, we can start doing that, right? So today is prep, tomorrow is roadmap. Is it worth it? Is it worth it going? I don't think it's worth doing another trip with this, right? And then we grab this one, boom, we start Runite Ore. When Book of Spell plays, stop and listen. Oh, yeah, I love that song. Book of Spells is a really good song. I was meant up, I'm pretty sure 2350 total worlds were confirmed. Oh, that's gonna be massive, dude. That's gonna be insane. Wait, that's gonna require one. 2376 minus 2350. Wait, 2350. Wait, no. What, am I trolling? Is it worth it? Let me work it. Wait, what's worth it, Hansi? Right, grab me this. So I think it's literally just like 2 inventories of Runite here that we want. Or is it maybe a little more? Let me check. 28, and then I need 4, and that means I need 7 Runite ore. I mean, sure. Let me grab that. That's super high compared to existing total level requirement. That is correct. Yeah, that is really, really high. Brother LMB, I'm back. Yes, sir. How are you, man? Can you go back to a song? Yeah, of course, man. Here we go. Absolutely, absolutely. Who am I to say no to Flute Salad? Thank you for your $20 donation for your specific song. By the way, thank you. 1, 2, 3. Maxed Worlds, let's fucking go. Do you know what's the best thing after Maxed Worlds? It's gonna be a Maxed Guild. I wonder how many people are gonna be against it because they work like 30 jobs and like have to keep up with 20 wives and like 127 children, right? Only 16 levels from 2.2k total level and 2350 will be so far away. That's actually based. That means no shitters in my world. As soon as I unlock 2350s, that's gonna be my new home world, by the way. That is gonna be massive for the account. Your yet? Glenn, what the fuck is that? Right, we fill that up. Let me just receive the only mod payment I've ever seen. What do you mean by that? The only mod payment you've ever seen. What exactly does that mean? 252, that means that's it. Runite Ore. No sailing haters in 2350. Yeah, if you go to 2350 total worlds, that means that there's not gonna be fucking Twitter warrior. Oh, sailing's gonna ruin the game. Like, everyone in 2350 total worlds is gonna be a Chad. But everyone there is gonna be an absolute big dick gamer. It's been a while since I've wanted to like crack my jaw. Dude, but I just can't. Who's ready for the 24-hour stream happening on 32? That means 8. 1, 2, 3. Happening on November 19th. 2350 Worlds. Well, finally a place where I can hide from LOB and his fucking golden tench and the party DDS. Thank the Lord. Who's ready for sailing, man? Tomorrow we're gonna do a little roadmap. A little roadmap of I have not needed to what do you call it? I have not needed to drink a stamina potion, which is huge. Imagine having your mental beat by blue pixels. Couldn't be me. Literally not me also. Dude, I genuinely cannot wait. The release of Sailing is gonna go... It's gonna go either way, right? Either it is a massive fucking success and everyone absolutely fucking loves it, right? Or it actually has issues, people don't like it. And then the Twitter warriors are gonna be like, hey, I told you so. But you know what's gonna be more likely to happen? If Sailing is an actual success, we're gonna have 300,000 concurrent viewers. Not viewers. 300,000 concurrent players. In old school RuneScape, especially over the weekend. And if this was me during my previous era of like wanting to shit talk on the internet, did I not fucking feel that? If I was in my previous era of like wanting to talk shit on the internet, I would go to every fucking RuneScape post, right? Every single post, and I would reply to the Sailing haters like, oh hey man, why do we have like why do we have record-breaking numbers in the game? And they're gonna go like, actually it's all bots, by the way. Gee, prices are crazy on supplies. Absolutely true, yeah. Everything is going nutty. How are your supplies looking ready for sailing? I haven't done anything. This video is gonna be basically getting us ready for sailing, which I'm also going to show you guys what I'm preparing for. And I also want to show you money making in case in these 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, you want to like take advantage of a little bit of money making with supplies. First, I'm doing blast furnace with runite ore, and then we're going to see how much money we can make with adamant, possibly mithril, maybe steel. So that's going to be huge. I want to do more BA leeches. Oh, Hansi is ready to leech, man. Well, I mean, not actual leech, but is ready to do more leeches. I'm praying sailing is amazing, so I don't have to drain the mental trying to find 99 sailing without accidentally getting a secondary skill to 99 first. That's gonna be huge. I don't really think you're gonna get any secondary skill before sailing. It's just gonna be mostly sailing training, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be the case. You have fine fish. What? Sorry? Fine fish offcuts ready. Is that a ratio? Fish offcuts. Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that fish offcuts in your mouth or something, or my balls? What exactly does that mean? Is it confirmed that we need that? I missed what your hair color was a couple of weeks ago. No, yeah, the blue wore off like a while ago. Probably like 2 weeks ago already. And because I was only doing members only streams, like the members were the ones who were looking at the wait, shit, what? 8. That means I need like what, 14 more coal? No, it's 4. Did I need 32? Never mind. 1 second. Max construction levels for sailing boat part is 87. Construction, if anyone's wondering. Yeah. Robo Dude 5124. What a name. Alright, 30. We got this. Grabbing this one. That was a very weird. Putting those things in the. Okay, so I need like 6 more. No, wait. It's only 4, so I only need 2. That was bad calculation on my end. I'm worried about the Slayer task. This one it comes faster. No, it shouldn't really. Well, actually, wait. By firing your cannon, are you gonna get ranged experience or no? Because if that's the case, then what happens is that you're just gonna like not do those tasks. I'm pretty sure. By the way, I'm gonna drink a stamina potion. I'm pretty sure that you're not really going to. So what happens is that sailing does look like something you can train purely by skilling, right? I don't really, like, you know, I think you could potentially avoid having... Fuck off, dude, what? I didn't feel the shit. Yeah, so you get sailing experience by firing your cannon, right? So that's kind of massive. So yeah, I guess skillers are not going to have a problem with that. I feel like players who get the draw metal shit drops are going to make bank quick. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to like rush sailing, but rush it in a way that I want to experience everything like first. And then my goal would be to get the Frost Dragons, and we're going to do PVMing for a little bit before. So my goal is not to like get 99 sailing first in the game. I want to experience everything in every island that we can. If that makes any sense. Empty. Fish off cuts from sharks 1-to-1 ratio is expensive. I mean, but why do we need that? Is that possibly for deep sea trawling maybe? If I get fishing experience from sailing, I'm gonna be happy. I mean, I don't think you'll be getting fishing experience unless you go to one of these areas with a new fish. I mean, I can guarantee you that fishing experience is exclusively going to be from fishing, so. I'm pretty sure that will not be the case of, oh shit, I'm just like randomly like walking around and like getting fishing experience. You will have to actually train fishing for that. Is it true sawmill vouchers will jump up in price? So many people sell back to buy them. So here's the thing about give me 1 second to read your comment or to reply to the comment. Here's the thing about sawmill vouchers. Right now those are like not a hot commodity, but what do I call them? So I said in my video that that's like a good money maker, but only if you can get them. I guess we can buy sawmill vouchers to see if we can make money out of those, right? Right now we're only doing one money maker, which is runite ore. I'm gonna do adamant, and we're gonna do logs. Like, as I prepare my bank for sailing, right? We're gonna be seeing, like, all of the different supplies and things that we can actually get from that. So, that's gonna be huge. So, 34, that's 8. That's 8 runite ore. 5, give me 1, 2, 3, and I need 1, 1, 2. So I need 36. 36 is gonna be 9. That's perfect. Did Lkaoz recolor his hair? No, it's just that the blue has been fading out for like several days now, so. It is not blue anymore, and it has not been blue for a solid week and a half or so. Alright, give me this. Boom. Get the coal bag, thank you. Fill the coal bag. You ready for more Blast Furnace? I just want to rush sailing to get Aquanite. It's just nostalgic for me. Yeah, Aquanite is definitely a monster that I remember killing, but I don't actually remember if my experience with it was like good or not. The cow's hair fell off is not it? What do you mean by that? The crash out. You should just dye it. You should just dye it black. So what I think I'm doing is that for sailing, you know, maybe we can have like a little, not like a subathon type of thing, but what if for sailing, right? I have like a little goal of like, oh, dude, if we get like 100 members, then I shave my hair on stream. That'd be nice, right? That's 126. What's a good Prophet Slayer task back in the day? I don't even remember what Aquanites in RuneScape 3 dropped, by the way. What did they drop? RS3 Aquanite. An Aquanite, what does it drop? Amulet of Ranging, which I mean back then was like cool, but now it's like dog shit, probably. Yeah, the Aquanites aren't really... Pelvis Bone, what the fuck is that? Mimic Token. Yeah, I mean, other than the Amulet of Ranging, which was probably like the drop to get back in the day, like what made it profitable? Getting exhausted from IRL things right before sailing is not it. I mean, it is what it is. You'll have to cope, and let me see, 216. You'll have to cope. Dylan is watching your stream again. It's been ages for me. Well, I mean, yeah, it's because you're not a channel member. Channel members got a few streams this last week, but I used this past week to do some things that my wife and I needed to do, errands and everything, before I completely neglect my duties for at least a month. So yeah, it's gonna be GG's. We're almost done. We're halfway through with the Runite ore from the Blast Furnace money making to see how much money we actually made. And I'm actually going to be buying the other 1000 Runite bar. Because you know what the thing is, if Runite ore is dirty cheap at the moment, I don't know why it's been like at an all-time low. If Runite ore is dirty cheap, then that means that Runite bars also went down, meaning that if I want to buy more for sailing, those are not really going to be like that expensive. Unless people are hoarding supplies and then wanting to like sell them like a lot more expensive, that's going to be what there. Let me grab 5, 1, and then grab me 9 of these. Thank you. So that's going to be like kind of a coin flip, I guess. Our supply is going to go up radically when sailing drops, or what? I didn't even have to tell the wife she wouldn't see me this week. She said, sailing comes out this week, right? See you next week. That's based as fuck. Connor, how much of RuneScape does your wife know? My wife at least knows like a little bit of you know, getting purples, pets. I showed my wife the clip of me getting the Bloodhound, and she's like, dude, what the fuck, you're a chimpanzee? I'm like, hell yeah. So my wife knows a little bit of RuneScape. Like, she knows about the 99s, about like what do I have to do for a few skills. And I've been telling her that because of the new ability, like the new skill that comes out, like she's not gonna see me for like at least like a solid week, and then after a week of like her like not seeing me at all, then I guess we'll see what happens. Because I'm gonna have to make like a ton of videos. My wife asked me, do you think I'd like old school RuneScape after I'm done with grad school? Uh-oh! Please tell her the answer is no, otherwise another person derangedly obsessed with old school RuneScape in the household. Oh, that might not be it. Guys will get the first 99 sailing surely. That's not going to be the case now. I am not going to go full derange mode. Like, I am going to go derange mode, but I'm not going to go competitive derange mode for sailing. I just want to enjoy my time with the game. I do not want to rush things. I want to experience a new skill as it was back in 2010 when Jagex used to release skills. When Jagex actually had a backbone in order to say, oh, hey guys, here's a new skill. Yes, sir. Told my wife about sailing. I should a little self locking myself in the basement when I get home from work for a few weeks. That's based as fuck. 252, give me this. Frozen gauntlets, thank you. Or frozen gloves. Aura's is not wrong, but he does not but he does hate skilling. Well, what is Aura? Audible might get first 99 with a power of 400 bill. The thing is, I'm pretty sure Jagex said that sailing is not going to be buyable. I don't know if there's going to be a way of other people helping you, in which case rich people are going to be able to spend billions of GP to actually like accelerate experience gains, but sailing is not going to be a viable skill, I'm pretty sure. Anyone remember Slayer getting added to the game? I think I remember Construction being the first skill that I saw. When was Construction added in RuneScape? I started playing in May of 2005. May of 2006 that was Construction added. When was Farming added? I remember when I started playing, Farming was already in the game. Oh, July. Wait, really? So I started playing RuneScape back in May of 2005. Farming was added July of 2005. So maybe I don't have any recollection. Oh, you know why? It's because I was free to play. I played the game free to play for like a solid 6 months or something before I actually got membership. So I don't remember training Farming or when it came out. So yeah, Construction was the first skill I experienced on release. Not Farming, because I was actually not playing by then. Gabriel says, like the stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Rip Green Pixel. Yeah, the green Pixel can go fuck itself. Hell yeah. Alright, so what do we need? 28. So we need 4 per. Now we need 7 of these. No, not 10. I don't like the song. Next one. You stopped playing in 2006. When did you come back, Alex? All the way, like, what, in old school RuneScape? Or did you take a few breaks or something? I was never a member. Hans, you were never a member in, like, the entirety of RuneScape, and you started, what, playing in old school or what? Alright, give me my call back. Fill it. Thank you. So you only fish the lobbies at Karamja. I see. I actually had to beg my uncle to, like, borrow, to lend me his credit card in order to get 1 month of membership. And after I saw that it was safe, I told my mom, hey mom, your brother lent me a credit card in order to pay for membership. Can you actually, you know, pay for my membership now? And I remember my mom talking to my uncle, like, hey, did you have any problem with this? And he was like, no, everything was fine. And then after that, I was a member for anywhere between, like, 2006 and, like, 2000 and, like, maybe 9. I stopped playing for, like, a solid year, like, on and off. And then I came back full force. And then after that, I quit in 2011. That's peak though, Hansi? Wait, what? Only fishing lobbies? Have you seen Cold Black Ops 7? It's so bad. Oh, COD Black Ops, yeah. A couple of what do you call it? A couple of clips have been popping up on my Twitter feed. And I saw for Black Ops 7, I saw like a battle with like a giant robot thing. Yeah, that franchise fucking cooked, by the way. That franchise is so fucking cooked. My parents were the same with the use of credit card online back then. Yeah, honestly, I cannot blame them. Like, really. If, like, you have credit cards, which, from what I remember, credit cards back in the day, does anyone remember? Tell me how old you guys are without telling me how old you guys are. I remember when you went to a store and you wanted to use a credit card, you had, like, this big printer where you used to, like, do this to the credit card in order to, like, copy the numbers or something. That's why credit cards had, like, the you know, the numbers kind of, like, you know, like on a level, or like a higher level. And then they would used to do, like, to the credit card, right? And then, because credit cards were fairly new, and online gaming was also new, like paying online for something was also pretty new, right? Then my parents were super skeptical about it, and they were like, nah, you're not gonna buy anything that requires credit card. Like, fuck. But after I used my uncle as a guinea pig, then yeah, my mom said it was fine. Manual credit card machines? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you go to like a department store and everything, and you know, they just did like this to the credit card. And then, I mean, I'm guessing that credit card fraud would have been like a lot, like easy back then, like a lot easier, no? Because then imagine you have a credit card that just doesn't work, like they let you pay with it. And then not only after a couple of days, the bank says, oh yeah, by the way, this person didn't actually have the money for it. Uh-oh, we're in a little bit of a pickle. But nowadays, everything, I guess, is more controlled. Any Neopets enjoyers? When I spent a year as an exchange student in the US, I remember the guy, the man who I was staying with, my host dad, let's call him. He had a daughter back then, I believe. I think she was like 9 or 10. And then when we used to like stay after school to like play games or like be with her friends and shit, she used to play Neopets. I tried to play it, but I think I only played it for like 5 minutes, and I was like, nah, this is kind of dog shit. But yeah, I mean, I remember seeing Neopets. I don't remember, like, actually playing it. Club Penguin enjoyers? I think Connor said something. I switched between Club Penguin and RuneScape membership. Did Club Penguin used to have membership or what? Was it based or no? I actually never played Club Penguin. I played RuneScape and I remember seeing other people that played Club Penguin and thinking they were kind of like morons. Ha, lol, you're playing a game where you control penguins? Yeah, you're an idiot, but let me go, let me go kill, like, I don't know, fucking cows in Lumbridge, man. Casey Gilla, 12 months in the Dragon Tier subscription. It's been a year already. Dude, already a year for Casey Killa. And also, no biggie cheese for Casey Killa. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Switching between the two. Got it. So by switching means that you don't get that. Okay, so you have RuneScape membership, but then you get tired of it. You cancel it, and then you go to Club Penguin and everything, right? Club Penguin just turned into Roblox. Honestly, I think Club Penguin has like more of a spirit, I believe. In my personal opinion, guys. Club Penguin definitely looks like a lot more nostalgic. I mean, obviously it's nostalgic for me, but it looks a lot more fun in general. Rather than Roblox. Roblox just looks brain dead as fuck. Habbo Hotel is fun. Yeah, I mean, I never played Habbo Hotel, but I remember hearing about it because of the... What was it? It was people blocking the pool and standing next to each other to make a swastika at like rooms and shit, no? The pool is closed, man. See ya. That's the only thing I remember about Habbo Hotel. I think I remember watching like a little documentary about like Habbo Hotel, and that was like that is almost always what people talk about, like whenever the pool is closed. That's so fucking stupid. All right, why the fuck do I have 8? Wait, what? What the fuck do I? Wait. Huh? Runite ore? Wait, how many Runite bars do I have now? I should have 520. 525. I mean, I guess. Did I miscalculate that? What? Pool is closed, boss. It was peak back in the day. I mean, yeah, the people that I remember playing Club Penguin, like, they actually had, like, a ton of fun with it. Miniclip was so fire back in the day. I played a lot of Room 40. Room 40's nuts, am I right, fellas? Let's fucking go. We got him. 8 times 4. That's going to be, okay, coal. So I need 8. That's going to be 32 that I need here. 32 coal. Grab them as a note. And then put that there. Grab me this one. Hello. Nice. Bombastic. Brother, it'll be 40 months in the Dragon Tier, Subby. Room 40. Okay, at least you said in your chat, not in your mouth, by the way. Where's my puppy? Thank you. There's a fucking 7. But I wonder why sometimes it says 777 and not like 777 quadrillion. I forgot to tell you, Sid Bozo beat you in fantasy this week. I mean, listen, I don't want to cope, but I haven't opened fantasy since I made my team. Like, I literally just opened it to see. Is my fantasy now fucking trolling, or do I actually have to like swap members or something? Because yeah, I've not really stopped talking about fantasy. That means Hansy's doing wrong. It's doing bad, right? Brother, Bravo Delta, 38 months in the Berserker tier subscription.
Cows Biggie. Underscore Cows Biggie.
And only saying Cows Biggie and 7? Yeah, you're trolling.
Underscore Cows Biggie.
I fucking hate that.
Underscore Cows
Why did I have?
Underscore Cows Biggie. Underscore Cows Biggie.
Huh?
7,777,000,000.
Wait, why the fuck is it doing that now? Alright, chill. Well, it says 7. Yeah, I like it when it says 7. Wait, I don't even know how to say it. Gazillion. Check who beat you last week. Who was it? Sleeper. I haven't really opened this app in like solid a month or something. No, dude, how the fuck did I lose by 1 point? I'm 5-5, by the way. I have gotten 5 wins by doing nothing. That's insane. Gabonga Gazillion. I was inspired. Inspired by what? By Biggie Cheese? Alright. So, boys and girls, because of it... Why the fuck do I have more Runite ore? Oh, wait, maybe... Did I get some of these as a drop? Alright, anyway. So, I bought 500 Runite ore. Meaning... Okay, I'm not gonna sell this, right? But... If I go to history, I bought 500 Runite ore for 5. So let me see. 5085, 500 plus 435 KGP from coal plus another 6, 9, 7, 6. So I spent 5.5 million on 500 runite bars. How much do we make from this? So from this, from not even 30 minutes, honestly. Dude, this is because I was like, you know, like not focusing or anything. I'm pretty sure that in under 30 minutes, that's, what is it? Minus 6, 1, 3, 2, 500. This is 1.2 mil GP per hour, or even more. This is like 1.5 mil GP per hour, which is pretty decent, honestly. I'm gonna buy another 500. Oh my god, sorry. Wait, I have 533, right? So I'm just gonna be able to buy runite bar. I'm gonna be buying 467. 5 million GP. Why are you doing Blast Furnace? I'm testing some moneymakers before sailing in case anyone wants to make a little bit of cash. Alright, so that is going to be a total of, what, 1,000 rune bars? Yes, sir. I am pretty decent at math, by the way. So that's runite bars. Do we want to see how much money we make from 500 adamant bars? I think we want to do that, sure. So, adamant ore. Is it adamantite ore? Oh, yeah, okay. So, adamantite ore. Let's do 500 of these. MT, by the way. Tokyo, when you take the cashier rank one is automatically. That's because that's just muscle memory. That's how I've been doing it for 8 years, and that's literally how I do it now. All right, let's buy it for 700. And coal. If adamant needs 6, then I only need 3 coal per. So I only need 1,500 for these. Buy more coal, thank you. All right, and we're gonna see how much money we can make from 500 adamant bars. Okay. I already have 30 adamant ore for some odd reason, but whatever. The fuck is untrimmed GIM cat of what the fuck? Oh, that's because I'm in a blast. Dude, I thought I was in a 2K total world, and there's an untrimmed cooking cape fucking loser here. That's insane. Does the callback work like the plank sack if you use a regular furnace? A regular furnace. So it works. I believe it's literally like the plank. Like the plank sack. Like it's literally just like the plank sack. Let me grab my puppy. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Grab me the bloodhound, please. Thank you, pick it up. Go to Blast Furnace again. We're gonna do adamant bars, and after that we're gonna go to Auburnvale Valley. We're gonna buy a couple of sawmill vouchers. When do you think Jackers will release continue a major quest line? That's gonna be next to January or early 2026, in which they're gonna release, I hope, the finale to the vampire quest line. This weekend I get my 99 farming to undo my 99 untrimmed cooking cape. Oh, please do that ASAP, man. Please do it. Drop the bloodhound. Right. Blood Moon Rises. Dude, that quest is gonna be sick as fuck. I don't really think it's gonna have any... what do you call it? Any, like, let me log out and log back in, so I can see how long it takes to do 500 adamant bars. What I'm thinking is... it's not really going to be as hype as either Desert Treasure 2 or While Gothic Sleeps in terms of lore. Alright, here we go. And now I want the adamant bar. Sorry, the adamant ore. Put that there. Grab this one. Give me one sippy sip of this. Grab coal back. Boom. Fill it. How long does it take to make 500 adamant bars, and how much money we can get out of it? It'll be better than While Gothic Sleeps. You know what? Probably. I think it's going to be really difficult to surpass Desert Treasure 2. I would say any Majorat questline is going to be huge, but I think it's going to be a while until we see another Majorat questline. Sorry, another Majorat quest. I'm just going to say it, While Gothic Sleeps kind of sucked. I believe so too, yes. Like, honestly, the quest itself in terms of lore, it's, you know, it's like okay-ish. I was not a huge fan of it, like, in general. It was like, it was an okay quest. Did it have any business being the biggest update of, what was it, 2024? I don't think so. Like, did it deserve to be hyped as fuck for the entirety of 2024? Not really. And also what you get after the quest is like, dude, whatever. I honestly just think, like, Desert Treasure 2 raised the bar for quest and, like, post-quest rewards so fucking high that it literally does not... It just does not compare. I think any quest, regardless of how good it feels, if it's not as good as Desert Treasure 2, like, dude, that's forever gonna, like, tarnish like, any sort of hype that you may potentially have for it. The Zerg fight was almost a unique way to interrupt the Magic fight, though. That fight was genuinely hype. I'll be honest with you, I did it on release, and I think, don't quote me on this, I think on release, it was kind of bugged, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure on release, it was bugged. In a way to go like, oh hey guys, yeah, this is not supposed to happen. Because after Jagex like tweaked a few things about it, it was more... I think it was made like a little more difficult, no? Or something. And then because I was already maxed and like it was... I don't remember what they changed about the fight, but I remember having no problem with it. And after people were doing it on their own, like over the weekend, like everyone was like, dude, this is so fucking hard. How'd you guys do that, right? So Lkaoz, big fan. Hello, Korean Native Honeybee. That is an interesting name, man. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming and showing up. How are you? Everything good? Are we ready for sailing or what? I have 2 more coal, which is not bad. So we're gonna swap to this. Thank you very much for saying big fan, by the way. Let me know what your favorite video is. Zach Ansley Official. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. A verified channel. That's not very often that we see that on stream. How are you? What type of videos do you make? Good to see you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Are you hyped for sailing or what? I've been seeing a lot of new faces in today's stream, so that is always good. Meaning that you guys are either looking to, like, looking for tips on how to get prepared for sailing, like a little bit of money making. We're trying some bars. And after this, we're going to do planks. I'm going to prepare my bank for sailing. And tomorrow, we're going to do a roadmap of what I want to do from level 1 to, like, maybe like the mid or like late game for sailing. Rushing sailing to 200 mil stream soon? Oh, hell no. You know what? This is actually a very, very good topic. How many people are going to be rushed? Like, I'm thinking all the people that are in the top in the top page of the high scores are going to be rushing to 200 mil. That is going to be unhealthy as fuck. I wonder if Jagex is going to have like some sort of like checkup or like seeing if people are actually like trading, not trading, like, if people are like multi-logging and shit. Because the race to 200 mil sailing is going to be fucking absurdly deranged. People going for 200 mil sailing will be like, I don't even know like how much like time people are going to sacrifice for it, but I mean, Jagex has already said that they are gonna, apparently, you know, obviously. So Jagex makes the game, they don't really play it to the point where they know, like, every little intricacy about it, right? Like, I'm pretty sure the developers did not intend to, like, prayer flicking was not a mechanic, you know, even. That was not supposed to be a mechanic, but then, you know, after people discover that prayer only gets drained after it's, like, activated for, like, a little bit. And if you do one tick prayer flicking, then that's you know, that's like a different thing. Then Jagex had to kind of play around it, right? So right now, what I'm getting to this is, Jagex says that the XP per hour is going to be anywhere between 70 and 150k. But that's without prior knowledge of like what other methods people are going to discover when sailing releases, right? So I'm thinking what people are going to discover in order to see, oh, instead of 150k, the highest XP per hour is going to be 210 or something, right? But whoever dude, that is gonna get unhealthy as fuck. Like, honestly, I genuinely don't think people are gonna like take care of their health if they're going for 200 mil sailing. LOB has a dumb question. Yeah, I have not taken care of it. Ready for sailing. Haven't made a video in hella long time, years ago, but I'm a bodybuilder. Interesting. And that's definitely something. Okay, not being a bodybuilder, right? But that I need to take care of the gym a little better. I'm an old school RuneScape player. I go to the gym relatively often, but I mean, in terms of food, I'm not able to control my food intake. I'm a big fan of snacks, so I've never had the body I've wanted at any point in my life, sadly. I think Hebox Young will be #1. I think, honestly, I mean, I would say any of the people in the top page of the high scores will have what it takes to get rank 1, but how many of those 200 mil are still active? I'm pretty sure like you said, Hebox Young is, might potentially be a candidate for 200 mil sailing, like rank 1. Hey Jace is still active, right? I think Hey Jace recently started a series of like going for of like an iron going from like 4 like absolute maxed player to like an iron with like no, I mean I wouldn't say no experience, but like, you know, a fresh account. So I don't really know how many people in the top page are still active. Link's Titan, I don't know if we will see Link's Titan, right? Right, what's Eloise's question? How about the situation in Mexico right now? Looks kind of crazy. I'll say something that's gonna sound a little ignorant, right? But because things in Mexico, like, I live in a place where, like, there's not a lot of, like, government, like, places nearby, or, like, let's just say that I'm pretty far away from a place that could potentially be seeing some movement or, like, protests and, like, that sort of case, if that makes any sense. So I don't really know how, I mean, I don't know how bad it actually is. I've only really seen news about it, which, I mean, I can tell you that just from the news, it's not looking good. But, yeah, my wife and I have been looking at, like, the news over the weekend, and, yeah, it seems a pretty unprecedented event in history, to be fair, which is honestly quite interesting. I think someone mentioned that I was looking at Twitter. I was looking at Twitter when it comes to the news, and then I saw a reply that said, man, Mexicans are really making us Americans look like pussies. And it's like, wait, why? And then I looked at the reply of that, and apparently when people in the US, allegedly, I don't really know, I don't look at US protests. Apparently when people do protests in the US, like, they just go out marching and like, oh dude, Trump is bad, the bad orange man, peace poopy. Like, so it's like, I don't know, like, what the real, I would say, intention of, like, US protests are. Like, people go out, but Mexicans, dude, like, Mexicans are fucking tired of the government. They're actually beating police officers. Like, they're going to government, like, buildings in order to, like, trash the place. So, yeah, that tweet was funny. Perfect time to get a BetterHelp sponsor. What is multi-logging and why is it bad? Who said multi-logging is bad? Multi-logging is when you're playing on multiple accounts at the same time. Can I ask a dumb question? Whether you're already aware of the tick manipulation method has to be the highest. Honestly, like, I'll be completely honest with you, fellas. I would be completely fine if Jagex removed the tick manipulation for sailing, because that means that if someone wants to do a high-level method, they are going to have to strictly, specifically use that in order to get high experience. I am not a fan of that, right? If you tell me, oh yeah, the best experience per hour for sailing is going to be two tick manipulation with your dragon hook salvage at the highest, like, scavenger salvage outpost, whatever you call it. That's gonna be the best XP per hour. That would fucking suck. But on the other hand, if you get rid of tick manipulation, then the Reddit morons are gonna go like, no, Jagex is removing skill expression, no, right? So it's kind of like a skill issue. Shut the fuck up. He's gonna be going to bother sailing. Hey Jace. Oh, that's kind of based. Hey Jace not going for 200 mil sailing. I mean, sure, you're still gonna stay a pretty high level player. I would high in the high scores, like up there in the high scores. But what's going on in Mexico, says Clen. TLDR, people are fucking tired of mostly insecurity, like the lack of safety, and overall, as you guys know, in Mexico, the cartels literally run the country, and I think people right now are fucking tired of the president. Our president is going pretty fucking soft on the cartels, which on one hand I understand. We already had a precedent. I don't know if you guys know about anything about Mexican history. On one hand, we have had a president who literally declared war against the cartels, right? To say the least, the things didn't really go too well. A lot of people died, a lot of, like, cartel members, a lot of, well, you know, which is I'm not gonna say good in, you know, decent term, because I don't know if a cartel member watches me and they go like, oh, dude, he's killing our people, and if he's fine with that, we're gonna behead him, like, you know, that's not a thing, right? But I would assume that less cartel members in Mexico mean slightly higher safety, right? But that tangent aside, we already had a president who declared war on cartels, and things did not really go too well. A lot of people died, economy tanked, and it was basically a bunch of resources used for nothing because, hey, dude, look at the country. Like, the country's still ruled by cartels. So that really didn't do anything. He's cooked, chat? No, please don't cook me on. So the war on the cartel didn't really do anything, right? So I can see why the president, I don't want to get political, but, but I don't want to get Mexican political, but TLDR, I understand why our current president does not want to declare war on cartel members. But on the other hand, I don't really think I should be going soft on them, right? I mean, sure, it will always be a problem, but I mean, is that a reason for her to go like, yeah, we're not gonna do anything about it, right? I mean, it's kind of like so it's kind of stupid. But yeah, situation in Mexico is pretty bad at the moment, but I would be really, so I'm gonna say something really ignorant. Why the fuck did I unequip my shit? My ignorant take is that because this is not affecting me directly, I'm guessing that I'm not like really putting in an effort to like learn about what's going on, right? So that's like kind of like, I understand that's a very ignorant way of thinking, right? If this doesn't affect me, then I don't care, but I mean, it's not that I don't care, it's that I don't really know a lot, right? War against the cartel amount, yeah, that was a terrible idea, but yeah. They're creating legacy high scores where you can see the rankings people at 200 mil all before sailing. That is gonna be so fucking stupid, honestly. I really think that is just catering to people like, oh my god, look at me, I was rank 3 before sailing came out. That should not be a thing. That should not be a thing. Hot take, if you cannot upkeep with the actual high scores, people should forget about you. Except maybe like Lynx, Titan, Zezima, right? If you earn your spot in RuneScape history, you have to earn it. Like, you don't have to like cater to people going like, oh man, no, I'm not gonna be able to play sailing. Please let people see that I was rank 4 before sail. That should not be a thing. Hot take: legacy high scores are pandering to the average Reddit Timmy, and that should not be a thing. I am not a big fan of that, but I mean, I'm pretty sure nothing I say will fix it. So it is what it is. If I was Mod North, I would go like, hey guys, yeah, we're getting rid of legacy high scores. See ya. Do you really just say it's stupid, but also save Lynx, Titans ranks? No, I never said that. I said that if you earn your legacy in old school RuneScape, people will remember you, right? Imagine if we don't have legacy ranks. People are still gonna remember Lynx Titan for being the very first person to 200 mil to 200 mil all rank 1, right? Just the way people remember Zezima. Legacy high scores are the OSRS motherfuckers, yeah. Honestly, that's just pandering to the average Reddit user. And we all know how Reddit users like to have their IQ, like literally room temperature. People still remember Zezima, right? Yeah. I remember Zezima, Suomi. Suomi was eventually also rank 1. Lynx Titan. Like, there's a lot of people, like, justifiably so that have earned, like, their place in RuneScape history. I don't think a legacy high score should be it. Are you aiming for high scores for sailing? I'm getting 99 sailing, and that's it. Okay, that's it for now. I haven't really seen if sailing, like by training sailing, you get something else that's either for money making or if it's actually fun. I could potentially go for a sailing pet and I could be dry 30 million experience, right? If I go for the sailing pet, then that's not a terrible idea to continue training sailing. But I'm not gonna go to 100 mil. I'm getting 99. If I don't have the pet by 99, I may potentially continue doing sailing until I either get burnt out or until I get a pet. That depends if there's a fun way to train sailing to get the pet, to actually achieve it. What are your PC specs? Just wondering. Ooh, I don't remember. I've had this PC for like a little over a year. I have a 3060 NVIDIA graphics card. I have like 16 gigs of RAM. I don't think it really needs more. I have an i7 latest generation, or latest by the time I got it. I have liquid cooling, 2 terabyte hard drive. I'm trying to remember what else. Motherboard, I don't really remember. I think it's, I don't remember the motherboard. Orus, I think. I don't remember the, like, how to actually say the brand, but yeah. You got the setup, nice man, thank you. I mean, like, it's not top of the top, but I don't really need, like a ton to stream or make videos about old school RuneScape. I remember Taco Nibbler. I mean, Taco Nibbler is still around. I don't know what you were talking about. Our Gridmaster rewards not available, didn't play more than a week, lol. I don't know. I didn't really claim anything from Gridmaster. There's really nothing that I want. To be honest with you, the only good reward is the login thing for your chapel. But I don't have a chapel in my POH, so that's just gonna be useless. I didn't get anything from Gridmaster. Biggie Smalls 3060 still running smooth. What the fuck is Biggie Smalls? Gridmaster rewards are in Varrock Square. Let me go check that. I have 72. I need to 1, 2. I had the 30. I had 30 adamant ore before this. NPC is wearing Gridmaster stuff. The fashion skip was okay. I think that was kind of dog shit, but yes, sir. When will Mexico deal with police abusing their mods? What the fuck do you mean by that? Alright, there we go. That's 500 bars done in, let's say, 15 minutes. I was a little inefficient about it. So let's go to the Grand Exchange. After this, we're gonna go do, we're gonna make planks. We're gonna make planks. Alright, let's see it. Let me equip my graceful stuff. Let me equip an item so people don't egg me. Why the fuck? Huh? What? At what fucking moment? What? At what fucking moment did my infernal cape get swapped with a spool? When did that happen? Gonna claim the chapel for sure. Let me see. Are those tradable or no? Let me go check it out. I'm pretty sure those are tradable, right? I'm pretty sure Jagex said that they're not gonna ever make. Varrock Square. I'm pretty sure this is the guy, right? Chapels of Fire cosmetic, but I wish there was a gilded or something. For your coins, right? Event, yes, please. Alright, so this is... Okay, so I have 20,000 points. What the fuck is this? Gridmaster, altar, icon, scroll, torch, scroll. Swords. Dude, these are dog shit. Dude, are these tradable or no? Gridmaster... Oh, they are tradable. How much are they? Do they have to be fucking cheap? Yeah, they're nothing. Honestly, that's genuinely worthless. Gonna claim the chapel for sure. I have Radeon 97. Is it gonna run a PC for other games? Laptop is made for old school RuneScape system though. Yeah, old school RuneScape is a perfect game for a laptop, honestly. Like you don't really need a lot to play it. Wednesday we will see a split screen stream of Chaos will be training sailing as main and hardcore at the same time. You either go full sweat or not. No. Because Jagex said that there may potentially be something dangerous at sea. I'm not training sailing on my hardcore until I know what's up. Right, so adamant bars. I have 500 of these, right? So fellas, how much did I spend on this? So history. I spent... That was pretty fucking cheap. Wait, what? Why is that so cheap? 339,000 plus... What? The coal is almost the same as 500 adamant? Dude, this is fucking gone. That's so cooked, man. Holy shit. Plus 328,500. So that's 667k. How much did I make from this? Okay, 300k. So 667,994 minus 667. I made 327k GP in 15 minutes times 4. This is 1.3 mil GP per hour as of the recording of this live stream. So that's pretty cool, honestly. Flags are 4 GP each right now. I'm going to Zulra. Let's fucking go. 667. Dude, what the fuck? Oh, you're talking about the 6-7 meme. Got it. Dude, I still don't get that meme. Adamantite bar. 6-7. I'm gonna buy 500 more of these. Alright, and I think I'm just gonna buy Mithril bar. I'm gonna buy 1k of that. Steel bar. Gonna buy... I think I wanna get like 2k of these. Bronze bar, will I need this? I think I will need for the starting stuff, right? So we're done with bars. Nice. Bronze bars right there. Now let's try making some planks. I have a few teak trees here. No, teak logs. Okay, I have mahogany logs. Do I have any teak logs, though? So I have teak logs in this tab, but where are they? I have the placeholder. I don't see them. Wait, what? Then I'm fucking blind. So I have these 2 logs right here. What drops teak planks? Sorry, teak logs. Oh, there we go. All the way at the bottom. With maple logs. Okay. So I am going to buy... What do we fellas think? I'm gonna buy... 129 mahogany logs. 129. LB and I sharing the same brain cell today? What do you mean? Teak trees, teak trees. What do you mean by that? That gives us, what, the 500 mahogany logs. And then teak plank, I'm gonna buy 500 as well. Right, do I want to buy the sawmill voucher? I want to buy the sawmill voucher. Which means... Sawmill voucher, what is the holy fucking shit, dude, these are expensive! Yeah, that's just not worth it, is it? Dude, that's not worth it. Or, wait, is it? Wait, are sawmill vouchers even worth it? One mahogany log is 495. We'll have mahogany planks, how much are those? Sawmill voucher was 2k earlier. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's gonna be worthwhile to use, right? Mahogany plank is 2.1k, 1.5k. That's just not worth it. You only get one extra plank, yeah. That's just not worth it. Wait, if people get... That just does not make any sense. Right, look. I'm gonna buy 2. I'm just gonna buy 2. Okay, they're not gonna buy for that. I just bought 500. Let me see them. So buy 2 for like 10k. I have them. And I am going to get... I'm gonna get 2 mahogany logs and 2 teak logs. Fuck, I don't have teak logs. Auburndale is very worth. Yeah, we're going to Auburndale to test this out. Stocking up for rosewood. That is actually a good point. Yeah, you don't use them for the current ones. You use them for the next ones. Okay. How much is rosewood gonna be? I think that's gonna be pretty expensive, no? Ah, that makes sense. Kels, let me trade you. I mean, if you want to trade me, sure. Sawmill vouchers. I mean, I'm only getting 2 for now. But that does make sense that people are preparing for that. You're right. I guess we'll see how expensive it is. Let me go to the... Let me go to Auburndale. Rosewood gonna be real expensive. 7.5 teak per plank. 5.2 if you use a plank make spell. Got it. Let me see. Let's go to Auburndale. That is a really, really good idea. That is a really good idea. When you're able to go to an island with rosewood planks. Okay. Wait, I only need 1, right? So I only need 1. So I am going to drop this. I just want to make 1 mahogany log. Oh shit, I don't have money for that. 1 second. You have 30k vouchers from buying at 4.2. I mean... how many do you want to sell me? Guys, I'm about to make another plank make video. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna... Dude, we're gonna include the plank make spell in another video, man. Let's fucking go. Let me drop the Bloodhound. IGN, let me know where you are. Alright, so let me trade this fella. Buy plank. I'm gonna buy this one. And I'm gonna buy this one. Okay. So we have 2 of these teak logs. Let me go back to the Grand Exchange. That was probably not good math, but it is what it is. I already have a few teak planks though, so that's nice. Now let me come here. And if I buy another teak log, I'll sell you 5,000 for free. No lie. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, let's send it. Let me know where you are. Donation. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And let me grab another mahogany log. Right, so if you use the sawmill vouchers, right? Sawmill voucher, let me grab another 2. So for the current planks, that does not make sense, right? Because you have 1 sawmill voucher and 1 mahogany log for 6k. You get 2 mahogany logs for 4.2k. So currently, it makes zero fucking sense to use the sawmill vouchers on the current logs. Okay? So at least we know about that. I should have included that in my video. Then this is just gonna make even less sense. 7k? Wait, no, sorry. It's the teak logs, right? So 6.5? So 6.5 into 2.2. Right, okay, so at least we learned something new. That does not make any sense. Now I'm gonna make the 500 mahogany logs into planks. And I think from the history here, I actually bought a couple of planks. I mean, sure, whatever. G in a second, thank you. Alright, so let me buy those, because I'll actually be wanting to yoink those. 391. 391. I hope that's not a PvP world, right? 391. Australian world. Hey man, I will merch you on any supplies you need. By the way, hit me up. I mean, listen, if these are, so let's see, the sawmill voucher, right? So sawmill voucher, how much did you say? 5,000? So 5,000 currently, 28 million GP. So in reality, you said that you bought them for what? For this much? 21 mil? Are you okay with that? Mega Knight looks so ass to play against. Wait, what the fuck is Mega Knight? So I wonder if those are gonna be worth it, right? Because OSRS Rosewood Log. And if you want to go to the sawmill, how much are those gonna go for? 5,000 sawmill vouchers for how much? Korean? Sawmill. Rosewood plank for 7.5 KGP. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. Oh wait, no, you're giving them. Wait. Oh, so you mean this is a donation? Oh, I thought you wanted to sell them to me for like what you bought them for. Just confirm before I potentially scam you, which I've never scammed in my life. Oh, it's a donation, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Sawmill voucher 5,000. I promise you that I'm not gonna sell these. I am actually going. Let me say thank you. I'm actually gonna be using these the moment I have access to the logs that I need. I think I'm actually going to use. Would it actually be worth it? Would it actually be worth it to use the sawmill voucher on Camphor and Ironwood? Dude, broski, dude, you're a fucking chat man. Thank you. I appreciate it. By the way, if any of you guys are not already on Discord, if you want to join the clan, do let me know, right? This is a perfect opportunity to tell you guys that we're gonna go hard on sailing. And if you don't already have a community to play with, then you can join our Discord. Link in the description. If you want to join the clan, let me know. W donation, and thank you, appreciate it. Broski7155. The rich get richer. What do you mean? I'm poor as fuck. My bank is nearly under 10 billion GP. I would only use them on Rosewood. I think that's a play. Brother in Christ, thank you very much. But this is an Australian world. I don't have good connection here. And this is not a 2K total world. So, you know, we have to leave. See ya. Right. So we're only going to be using these on Rosewood. Now, what I want to do is I want to turn all those mahogany planks into logs and see how much money we can make from those. Okay? Alright, so the sawmill voucher are going to go here, which is huge. That nice donation is going to be used for training sailing, which is nice. I completely forgot to mention in my sailing video that the sawmill vouchers are not for the current logs, they're for the future ones. I completely forgot about that. The rich get richer, man. What the fuck? How much money am I gonna have to like spend on sailing? That's only 7.8 more than mine. Wow, he's just like us. What the fuck? Alright, I am going to need my money. I'm gonna need... How much is one... Mahogany plank is 1.5k. Okay, and then after that, I want... You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put the mahogany logs here. I don't think I bought teak logs, though. I'm pretty sure I did not buy... Yeah, I did not buy teak logs. 1 second. We're gonna be poor, brother. Question: why do you need billions of GP? Just to be rich and flex. Give that shit away? Why the fuck would I do that? Rosewood trees are like available at 79 sailing, so people will hold these from some time. Absolutely true, yeah. 79 sailing, that definitely sounds like something you're gonna be able to get in like, maybe like a week. I'm actually pretty excited. I think I want to do, I want to make a video, my first sailing related video. I think it's gonna be on Thursday. It will be how to get started with sailing. So like how to make the quest, how to get started, like how to get to a few locations, train sailing, blah blah. And then on Monday, I want to make a video on Monday going over the Tortugan quest, and I want to like I want to show everything you can do in the new Tortuga area. That would be fucking huge. And then after that, I don't really know what my sailing videos are gonna be. For the first time in 4.5 years, I'm not going to have a set weekly schedule. Like, because I will need to know what islands like we have to do. Like I could potentially make a video about the Barracuda trial level thingy, right? That's gonna be huge. We eat? What do you mean we eat? Teak logs. But give me I'm gonna buy them for 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I add you as an old school RuneScape friend? I'll be completely honest with you. And this is not because, oh yeah, you know, this guy gave me a donation, sure, let's add him. All these people here that you see, right? They have asked me to add them because I am popular as fuck. No, I'm trolling. So all of these people are here just so I can see them when we raid together. So the player indicator, like all of these people here, right? I don't have a lot of friends. We have a fucking booming clan, right? I always play with my private off. So even if I added you, you will never see me online. It's just better if you want to be part of the clan and if you want to join the Discord. Oh my god, ego? No, I'm just joking. But, you know, I would really like to add people, but my private is never on. You will never see me online. So that's why I just don't add, like, you know, a ton of people, to be fair. But yeah. You don't need to add me. You don't need to add me for memory. If you remind me your if you remind your username, it was Broski. Tell me the numbers. I can add you just for the, you know, just for the, what's the word I'm looking for? For the yeah, for me to remember your Sawmill voucher donation. 7-1. See, this is so I can show you guys that I don't have an ego. Broski 7155. There you go. You're now in my friends list, but brother in Christ, you will see yourself in the friends list. You will never see me online. You will see me online in the clan and in Discord, but not on the friends list. So Chaos IRL surrounded by fans, to be honest. Oh, me, thank you. Yeah, there have been a couple of times in which I see people, you know, at the Grand Exchange, and you know they're like kind of hyped to see me, which is always nice. What's the purpose of the private off? It started in Leagues 3. I was recording Leagues 3, and you know how when you have your relics, like you have your relics at the bottom here, right? If you turn your private on and you start messaging and people message you, your relics get like bumped up, and they're always like bouncing around, right? So if people like message you 1, 2, 3, 4, the relics go up. And call me stupid. I didn't like how that looked in recording. I didn't like how it looked. Can you put yourself on public to get Zezima spammed? I can guarantee you not even 2 people are gonna message me if they see me on. I can guarantee you. If I have basically unlimited GPS and main, what kind of quantities would you recommend for various items that recommend to hoard? I am going to have no more than 1,000 of each item in my bank related to sailing. So let me show you right here from the graphic. I'm only gonna have 1,000 of each log and plank, 1,000 of each bar, and I also want like 1,000 or maybe 2,000 of each nail, probably. I don't think we're gonna need more. In terms of flax, I mean, that's only gonna be useful for the sails, which I don't really think we're gonna be needing too much unless your ship capsizes. I'm gonna have like 3,000 flax. After this, after making logs, I'm gonna go to Giant's Foundry to get my double ammo mold, right? And I want to get like maybe, I already have a ton of cannonballs from Slayer. I have like 30k cannonballs, so I don't need that. I'm gonna get probably like 500 rope, and I'm gonna get like probably 5,000 of each of these swamp paste and swamp tar. It's really not that much that you need. And the items that you will actually need from sailing, you're only gonna be able to get them when the update drops. So of these, only 1,000 of these. I don't really think they're gonna go like to the stratosphere. Like if you don't buy a log, like a mahogany plank now for 2k GP, when sailing drops, planks are not gonna be 5k GP, right? Okay, like Surely they will increase, but they're not gonna go to the fucking stratosphere, if that makes any sense. You will just have to pay like a small tax of like you forgetting to buy your shit. Do you think double ammo is worth grinding as a main? It is actually, yes. We're gonna go to the Giants Foundry to get it. I'm gonna see how much, how many we actually need to... Sorry, how many swords I'm gonna need to make to get those points. Alright, let's get making these, and I'm gonna log out. See how long it takes to make 500. Taxes? What do you mean taxes? Oh, taxes for forgetting about the, to buy your stuff. People are going to dump so many supplies. Yeah, actually, that's actually true. People right now are hoarding supplies. I can guarantee you that at least a few people that are hoarding stuff are gonna dump them. Are genuinely gonna dump them when sailing releases just to get the money out of the way. So if you wait until the actual release of sailing, things might be a little cheaper than if you buy them today or tomorrow. So that could potentially be it. Right, mahogany logs. Here we go. Mahogany planks. Okay, that's gonna be the default one. I mean, actually, they might actually release like an hour or two after it goes live. Oh, that's actually true, yeah. Because the game is gonna go live before... No, not before, sorry. The game is gonna go live, yeah, before sailing actually releases. Then that's gonna be a good, like a good thing about it is that people will be able to buy their stuff before actually embarking in the sailing skill. So how long does it take for me to make 500 mahogany planks? You buy the plank, you get your right click ready here. Then spacebar stays on during sex. So people bought like 100k vouchers. That's honestly a really good... I mean, that's honestly, yeah, a really good, like a really good play. I want to see how much anima bark I have. I don't really think I have a lot of anima bark because I remember I quote-unquote green-logged forestry. I got all the items that I'm supposed to buy from there. And I don't really think I got anything else. So in terms of anima bark, I don't really think I'm going to be able to get any like more vouchers myself. How many vouchers did you buy on the main too? I didn't buy any. We have someone really nice here called Korean Native Honeybee. That's an interesting name. In-game name Broski7155 who donated 5,000 sawmill vouchers, which is fucking huge. But in terms of buying, I don't know how many I'm gonna be buying. That's gonna be a really good money saver and a really good money maker when people are able to get to rosewood. Now here's the thing though, I don't know how many rosewood planks we're gonna be able to buy, or sorry, to need. Like we're gonna need in order to like do something related to sailing. At this point in time, it's only speculation. Because like imagine you only need to build your stuff, and if you play relatively well and your ship doesn't capsize, your ship doesn't take like a ton of damage, you're not really gonna need to use many supplies to fix your ship, right? So I think right now is just speculation of how many supplies people will need. Getting yellow spices might be a good preparation. I mean, that could be spices also for orange spice. Oh, dude, that's actually a really good tip. If you guys want to boost do the level, that's actually a really good shout. Yellow and orange spices might be it. Hold on, either make more planks if they sell higher the vouchers if no. That is actually correct, yeah. You could go either way. I guess the sawmill vouchers is also a really good shout for Ironman. If you AFK train woodcutting, and if you already have your important items from the forestry shop, you have your log basket, you have your, just in case you want your felling axe handle, right? The more woodcutting you train, the more anima bark you have, then you can use those to get more planks. That sounds nice. The wiki says yellow spice. Yellow spice for what? I know orange spice is for you to boost your production skills. Yellow spice is for what? For gathering? I know red is for combat. I forgot what brown is for. I've got 2 Kovac grogs to boost the sailing when I need 94. Whoa, wait, what? Oh, to boost for... Oh, god, okay. And the good thing is that you can also buy the grog. Wait, what do you call it? The Kovac's grogs. Yeah, you can also buy them if you're a main account, so that's not bad. Brown is for Chaos. Brown is for me. The brown spice, man. I'm just gonna make myself a brown spicy stew. I'm going to do Tears of Gothic sailing until 99. I mean, that could be the play. I don't really know how long Jagex is gonna lock sailing behind, like, not you not being able to, like, lamp it, or Tears of Gothics. That shit. So, I don't really know how long it's gonna take. Increase rosewood, another log per? Wait, what do you mean increase rosewood? Another log per take. Nature's Offering. But what the fuck is Nature's Offering? Is that a drop from one of the events, or can you buy that? I thought that was only cosmetic. I thought that was only cosmetic. Right, grab this one. One more inventory of these. From Forestry gives you a chance to double logs from chop. Ooh, that would be huge, actually. That'd be huge. I don't know. Let me see how much anima bark I have, though. Hello, Lkaoz. Hello, Snakebite. How are you? Everything good? That's only 13 more logs. So far, it only took me, let's say, 6 minutes to make 500 planks. So let's look at a few calculations for this. Do you think sailing will be a lose money? Well, a loss of money when it releases, because I think a lot of people are going to speedrun the skill. I don't really think it's going to cost a lot, unless, because I think what I said before is I don't really know how many supplies we're going to need to, like, fix our shit. So it's not like, I don't really think you're going to be burning through 1,000, like, mahogany logs per day or something. I really don't. I really believe people are maybe overestimating how many supplies we need for sailing. Like, dude, just imagine, like, in real life, like, you go out. I mean, okay, that's a lot different, right? But you go out, you sail and shit. Like, it's not like you need to fix your boat every time you go out. Like, it's the boat needs maintenance, like, every now and then. It's not often. So I honestly think it's gonna be the same for sailing. I don't really think, like, if you do Barracuda trials, your boat takes damage. Like, sure, you might need to fix it every now and then, but I really don't think you're gonna be burning 100 mahogany logs every time you go out. Honestly. I need more mahogany planks. Give me like 1k of these. Alright, so fellas, out of... Okay, let me skip the song. This one is dog shit. 500. And then it was what? 1,500 GP times 500. 750k. So I spent 988k to get what? Where are my mahogany planks? There we go. So in 6 minutes, I was able to make 330 KGP. 330 KGP times 10. What? Wait. Am I trolling? Wait, that's actually a really good money maker right now. Note. All but one. Right? Am I trolling? 1,500, yeah. 1,500 times 500, 750k, that's correct. I'm just double checking because it doesn't really sound real. And then you get 500 mahogany logs. Yeah. And then you get this. Right? 1,007,1,000 minus 988. Wait. I'm kind of stupid. It's not... Wait. There was a 0 missing there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this is only 830 KGP. Okay, that's why I double checked it. I thought this was 3.3 mil GP per hour. No, this is 830k GP per hour. Which is honestly not bad just for running around, to be fair. Add a bucket of wax to the hull for a speed boost. Wait, really? Is that is that confirmed? Do you want 5k Nature's Offering to Lkaoz as another donation? I mean, if they're buyable, I'm fine with the vouchers. I really don't want to abuse people giving me more shit. Oh, Nature's... Oh! You know what I was thinking about for some reason? I was thinking about the necklace that you get from Forestry. No, the pedal... Okay, yeah, so this is not it. So I don't have this. What is it? Funky shaped log. Yeah, I don't have the woodcutting pet, so that doesn't matter. Let me check my forestry basket. View, let me see what I have in here. Forestry kit. I have 4,486 anima bark. How much is a sawmill voucher? Sawmill voucher is 150. So on, oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, look. Look at the price for the sawmill voucher. Brrr. That looks like my PP whenever I play old school RuneScape, man. No, don't view real-time prices. Enlarge the chart. Look at that spike in price, man. 2 KGP? Yoink. Dude, over 200% increase. Jesus. That's kind of fucking nutty, isn't it? Alright, so if I have these let's say I have 500 divided by, what is it? 150. I'd be able to get 30. I mean, that's like nothing, honestly. That's where we're just gonna cope. Other than this, I believe. So that's it for runite bar, adamant bar, mahogany logs, teak logs, all making into planks, which is honestly not a terrible moneymaker if you go to Auburn Vale. So if you guys want to make a little bit of cash and you want to get cheaper supplies, you can make your own. You can definitely get those. Bro thinks he's flipping old school. What do you mean? We're talking about 6.8 KGP, 300 tickets, 150 for 10 pieces of voucher. Oh, it's for 10. Oh, okay. Okay, so I would get more. So I get 300. Ah, dude, I thought it was for 1. I was like, yeah, that's not worth it. Yay, my plank make bot farm alts are set up. What the fuck? Wait, can we report Hansi, please? Right, let me go to the Giant's Foundry. Let me see how long it takes for me to get those points, because then that would be the next thing that I want to do. If I get points slowly at the Giant's Foundry, we can do something else. We can do something else while we wait for the video. Enjoy the stream now. I'm gonna go walk the doggy. Thank you very much for watching, Andy, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. When we do a roadmap for sailing. So, boys and girls, if you are interested tomorrow, what are we gonna do tomorrow on stream? You can join Discord, link in the description, and you can get you can either subscribe with notifications on to know when I go live. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour sailing live stream on November 19th, and I'm going to make a ton of videos when it comes to sailing. You can also join our Discord. This is literally a sponsorship for myself, right? You can also join Discord, get the YouTube notification roll in order to be notified when I make videos, or when I upload videos, or when I go live. What I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to write down every level that we are going to be able to access with this. And I want to do like a little roadmap. For example, at level 1, right? We're going to do port the tasks until what? Between Port Sarum and the Pandemonium until level 5. After that, we're going to go to Land's End, between Land's End and like Pandemonium or something else. Musa Point, like, so I'm basically going to like kind of lay out how I'm going to be short stream. No. I mean, the stream is still going to go for another hour. No. Like, the stream hasn't ended yet. Bravo Delta. So I am going to do all of this. So like at 30, we have bounty tasks, but we also have what is it? Barracuda trials. We also have level 30. So I want to write down everything that I want to do from level 1 to at least the 50 or like 60 sailing. Ideally, I want to do it for like from 1 to 99, right? So I should be fine. I donated to support Chaos community. Nothing more. No other reason to. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I am going to unequip my scythe, of course. And how many points do I get per? So give me this. I need 800 points. All right. Let's see. So commission, broad light, and thankfully with all 99 sailing, 99 smithing, and all of the molds, I'll be able to get this. And let me see what we can get. So the bars, I'm gonna grab here. 14, boom. Is this the best for... Does anyone know Giant's Foundry a little bit better than I do? I mean, did I know Guide Maker, by the way, right? But is Adamant and Rune the best way to get points, or what? I need my frozen gloves. Is this the best way to get points, or what? Alright. I mean, I can potentially get those gloves there. Aldurin and Yinzil... Wait, and... Oh, not Yinzil, dude. Yanil. Give me 1 second to read your comment. Aldurin and Yanil hop patches are racked in preparation for sailing. That's gonna be huge, man. Yeah, I also need to rack mine. So no, rake. I need to rake my patches, because I think I have a million hops there. Runite Addy, yes, if you have the coins. But Mithril Addy is the best GP to XP ratio. Yeah, but if I want specifically points, Addy Rune, 14-14, right? Addy and Mithril is the best GP per XP, or GP ratio. How many points do I get? I'm gonna do one more quench. How many points do I get for one of these swords, though? That's what I want to see. Yeah, if you're a baller, do Rune and Addy. Of course we're a baller, man. Making drift nets is money. Yeah, but I don't know if drift nets are actually going to be used for sailing. Drift nets is for underwater fishing. I don't know if Jagex is gonna make it so we can use drift nets for sailing. Good morning, Mr. Colored Haired. How are you, man? Welcome. The alloys are better than just one metal. Correct, yeah. Yes. Alloys will always be better. What is this? Preform storage. Oh, you can store your sword? I didn't know that. You're just going for double ammo mold? I am, yeah. There's nothing else in Giant's Foundry that interests me. I don't care about any other things. It's just basically Iron Man catering. So if you guys have not yet, this is also another thing that I want, that I believe I also mentioned in my video. You want to get the double ammo mold from the Giant's Foundry. You do that if you gotta log out or something. I mean, can't you log out and it's gonna be... Or maybe you have to go somewhere else, right? And then I mean, that's kind of stupid, no? Because then you can just, like... I don't know, like, maybe finish the sword. It doesn't really take too long, right? That's just stupid. Iron Man content stream? Yeah, this is basically an Iron Man stream, me doing Giant Foundry. Which, after I'm done buying my supplies, I think we can do a little bit of a hardcore gameplay. I have been at the, Did I have to do Mastering Mixology? We can do it for just a little bit, even though it's kind of boring. Oh, sailing's gonna go fucking nutty. I genuinely cannot wait to go degenerate mode. It's gonna be really hard balancing streaming and the video making for sailing, though. Like, I wonder what my very first sailing video is going to be. Like, how to get started with sailing. I know at least on Monday, I want to make a video on everything that there is to know about the Tortugan, like, island. Because that's going to be, like, the main hub for sailing, at least for, like, a long time. Should I have my first attempt at making a quest guide or no? That depends on how long the Tortugan quest is, right? That definitely depends on how long the Tortugan quest is going to be. Like, if the quest takes 10 minutes and I can, like, summarize it in 3, then I don't think it will make for a good video, but... So then I got a construction cape. Otherin was as a house portal dock. Yeah, that's gonna be huge, yeah. Also, what I want to do is I want to see where all of the docks are, and I want to have, like, a good teleport for each of them. You can get the teleport to Vice. You could also get, like, those Vice, you know, the Vice teleport from the salts. Those are gonna be huge. It's gonna feel really weird not playing with my Maxscape, though, so. Any Maxers in the chat? Say 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4. We can wait for that, thank you. Alright, so how long did it take for me to make one of these swords? Probably less than 6 minutes, maybe. 1. Brother Connor. 99 Raul, 99. You're also max player. Big fucking chat. I'm just gonna rush 99 sailing to get it back. Dude, we kinda need that. The Maxscape is actually gonna mean something after sailing update, right? You see someone with a Maxscape after November 19th? Oof. You know they're a fucking chad. Hand in. How many points I get for that? 48 points. That means an average of 50 per sword. I need 800. Oh. Hey, that's gonna be like, what, 16 swords? I mean, do I really wanna... Yo, Brother Connor's here. The shop. 1408. So I need 600 points. I think this guy wants to egg me, doesn't he? Yeah. Look at him. This guy wants to egg me, but I'm busy. Connor, you're such a fucking cockroach, man. Huh! Okay, got him. Let me go to another world so I can equip something. I need something in my inventory. Yeah, you're not gonna egg me. Did you really think you were gonna egg me? Fucking cockroach? Caught? Okay, go to the bank quickly before he eggs me. There we go, man. Easy peasy. Oh, don't grab the rancor. Man, it's just so easy. Do you think we'll need a fletching knife or sailing? A fletching knife? I mean, I don't think you'll need the fletching knife, but I mean, it will come in handy. You can wear it. Maybe you can save an inventory space somewhere, right? More stressful than the wildy? What is? All right, give me a commission. Give me this. 1, 2, the chopper, the point. Okay, 60. Holy shit, 69 points for that? That's insane. Yeah, Connor was here to egg me, man. What a roach. 14, thank you. Give me this. Double ammo mold is all we're looking for. All we're looking for. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? Check. Oh, it's because I have the... Okay. So I'm not going to be able to have this, and I am actually going to be in danger. Okay, so if I check the crucible... 12 adamant. Shit, I'm actually going to be in danger of being egged, man. Oh, fuck. It is what it is. Can't believe I found you there. It was a crazy coincidence. I see. Yeah, I know you're just there to also get your double ammo mold, right? Surely. We need this for sailing, but didn't you do it when it released? I only did Giant's Foundry on release from my guide, nothing else. Because as a main, you don't really need anything from here. You need absolutely nothing. Ooh, dude, look at that, man. That's insane points. I wonder if that's the highest amount of points you can get from that. The threat of being egged? Dude, yeah, no one wants to be egged. It's for the collection looks lots. Yeah, but I really don't give a fuck about those. So 1 more hour until a brand new video, an Ironman gear progression. Is sailing the longest skilled like 99 Slayer or the shortest? I believe 99 sailing, I'm pretty confident it won't be as slow as Slayer, possibly. If you train Slayer casually, just you going to a certain place, AFK, you know, like turn auto retaliate on, I think it's like anywhere between 20 or 30k XP per hour. Like it's really cringe. Like it's a really bad experience. I'm pretty confident it will be faster than Slayer. Longest because nobody has it still. Well, true, yeah. No one has a single point of sailing yet. An I opinion from Lkaoz? What's that mean? Level sailing. All of us are on the same boat. Haha, get it? The same boat? Lol. Alright, drench. Biggest MHG says L. Well, L for what, sorry? Hi, get it, thanks. Wait, so why are you in the Giant's Foundry? I'm here because I want the double ammo mold. I only need 600 points. I didn't have enough points when this was released, so yeah, I'm kind of like, you know, cringing it out. I need 600 points for the double ammo mold, because the double ammo mold is also going to be a good moneymaker for sailing. Whenever you have the bars in order to make better cannonballs, that's going to make the, what do you call it? It's going to make the bounty tasks go by faster, therefore better XP per hour. So not only is you making better cannonballs better XP per hour, it's also going to be a good moneymaker. Only 21 likes on the stream. Yeah, people are racist. Remember, fellas, that if you like the stream, you get a racism card towards Mexicans for 24 hours. This is not actually me encouraging racism, but you can talk about, lol, cows jump over the border, whatever. I think I should stop catering, or I genuinely think I should stop suggesting that if you like the stream, you can be racist in my chat. I hope YouTube doesn't cuck me for that. Double ammo mold is nice, yes sir. Dude, this sword is gonna give me a shit ton of points, man. Holy shit. Do you think we need a spirit sapling? You will definitely need one, yes. There's an extra spirit tree. Where is it? It's probably at the Tortugan area. let me check that. Yeah, some people take it too seriously. What, the the likes for you can be for what, your racism is pardoned for like 24 hours? Chaos level sailing to cross the border? I mean, not really. You would need agility levels to cross the border, right? I didn't see that coming. Wait, you didn't see what coming? As long as you like the stream, you can make fun of me in Mexican ways. Lol, jump over the border, taco eater, and you like beans. Yeah, I mean, literally everything is free game. I'm pretty sure that you guys don't have anyone else in the streaming space unless you didn't. 87 sailing for gyms for what, sorry? For Grimstone Island for the special furnace. Yeah, and we need to be ready for that though. Someone say beans as Hansi? I mean, yeah. Especially you and your racist puppy. Laguna Aurora is where you plant the spirit tree. I wonder where that is. I wonder if that's where you go to the new coral reef like nursery thingy. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that. 1, 2. Are you Mexican? I am, yeah. Any Mexicanos in the chat? If my skin color does not say it, there's a couple of people here that have told me that I look Filipino because of my skin color. I don't think I've gotten more. I think someone has asked if I'm Korean, but I'm pretty sure that was a joke. Like I don't think I look Korean. I'm probably going to raise 80-ish sailing, then make some money. That's a really good idea, yeah. If you get to the place where you could have the strike worms and the frost dragons, and you start killing them for the dragon sheets, you're probably gonna make a shit ton of money. Korean B is Korean based. I like Korea, you know, as a culture. I would eventually like to go to either Korea or Japan. Probably not soon. I mean, probably will be like in quite a while, I think. Same here, but I low-key never would have guessed. The accent, I think. What, how I speak? And then, how many points do I get for that? 49. That's not bad. I mean, that's not good. Give me a commission, please. Thank you. Seoul wait, no. How do you pronounce that in English? Seoul? Soul? No, yeah, soul, like your soul, right? In Spanish, we would say Seoul. So that's why I kind of like fucked up the pronunciation there. Give me 14 and 14. Soul, yeah, like the soul. Yeah, thank you. Korean native, actually Korean native. Wow. Someone actually being true to their username, man. Love to see it. A spirit turned to island is on an island southwest of Alderaan. Let me check that. Alderaan is here. Ooh, look at that. Laguna or Royale, whatever? Aurora. Where is the coral nursery, though? So here's a spirit tree, but what for? Dungeon. Kurask Lair. What the fuck is this? Are we gonna have a new Kurask boss? That'd be huge. What the fuck is that? An island literally just to kill Kurask? What the hell? Docking point, okay. Where is... So the big island that we need to watch out for is this one, the Great Conch. It's probably here that we're gonna get the nursery. The coral nursery, probably, or no? Kurask boss, let's fucking go! Where do you guys think? Where do you think we're gonna get the coral nursery? So we're not gonna get this. Muscle harmless. Untamed Ocean. We're also not gonna be able to sail around here. Northern Ocean. It's there. Wait, go back. Wait, how much back do we go to? Maybe we go to like another tiny island. Docking point. It's east coast of the conch. East coast of Couch. Couch. Underwater somewhere. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. So you teleport to... Wait. I wonder what teleports... You know what? I wonder if... You know what? That doesn't make a ton of sense, right? If you give people the ability to teleport to other islands, that will basically defeat the purpose of having sailing, right? I'm pretty sure that's why Jagex made it so it's 2 hours for coral nurseries to grow. Because otherwise, if you give people a teleport to this island specifically, then what's the point of sailing there, right? Just wanted to hop in chat, say thanks for giving me the confidence to do the Theater of Blood intro mode this weekend. Looking at the first quest. Yes, I'm a noob. The Slide Turtle, thank you very much. Wait, Slide Turtle, are you in Discord? Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. I joined the Discord recently. No. Anyway, thank you very much, man. Thank you for you know, for telling me that my videos gave you the confidence for that. You need a sailing level to get there, correct? But do you guys think we would get a better teleport here rather than actually sailing? Because then I think the Onyx Crest. What would be the fastest way here? You recommend someone prepares for sailing? Is there a document? You can watch my video. My video has all the information you need. So I think the best way would simply be to a docking point close to a port. But what would that be? Like, do we really just want to go to the Pandemonium? Like, this is the Pandemonium, right? So, do we just go to the Pandemonium and then just, like, sail from there? Huh. Banker's Heist is going mental next league. Yeah, hell yeah. Dude, the Banker's Heist is going insane next league. That's gonna be the play. You can teleport to your boat if you park there. Are we gonna have a boat parking teleport or no? Is magic gonna be useful for that? RD teleport... I don't think so, right? I don't think so. When you have multiple boats, just keep one parked there and teleport to it, maybe. Where's the boat teleportation thingy? Tell it the boat is confirmed, yes. Okay, then that's actually kind of based. That's actually pretty based. Teleport to boat tab. Oh, so it's gonna be on the sailing tab, I guess, right? I'm guessing that's gonna be the sailing tab. Check the standard spellbook. I am on the standard spellbook. Wait, huh? Maybe I'm missing something. Teleport. Oh, wait. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so. Okay, here they are. Teleport me to boat, and then teleport boat to me. Oh, that's actually huge. Wait, these are pretty cool. These are really nice. Oh, thank you. I had not noticed that, to be honest. I had not noticed that. They should do this so you can go to kill Dagonoth Rex, honestly? What do you mean kill Dagonoth Rex? What do you mean by that? They need to update those names? Wait, update what, these names? Teleport boat to me? I mean, honestly, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty happy with that. Needs to be teleboat or boat tele. Okay, that'd be funny, but I don't think Jagex would potentially want to like swap their spell names at this point. Pretty much they're set with that. Those are fine though. That's a pretty high level for a teleport like that, 67. That's a pretty high teleport. The fact that you can teleport to the boat, it makes me think that GTA, when the mechanic brings the car to you, like Wise Old Man, should be driving it to port for you. So I think that's gonna be pretty huge, like leaving certain... Okay, but question. Are you gonna be able to teleport to like is the game gonna give you an option to go to any boat of your choice if you're able to like build more than one? Or is your teleport going to be bound to a specific boat? That sounds interesting. You can only teleport to one boat, I suspect. Yeah, that would make it very strong, right? Imagine you are a sailing level. What sailing level do you need for multiple boats? Imagine you get to level 91 sailing, right? I think, to be quite honest, I think at that point, if you are level 91 sailing, I think you have earned the right to teleport to any of your 5 boats, honestly. Raft, skiff, sloop. What the fuck is a sloop? Might ask you which one. I like that idea, yeah. I think that the more you train sailing, the more rewarding it should be. Like, you have one boat parked at the Great Conch, right? And you use one just to do your, like, your deal, right? That sounds like a good idea. Would make sense to choose, correct. I like that. By 91 plus. Yeah, at 91 plus, you definitely have earned the right to teleport to any vote you want. That's gonna be kind of fucking huge, honestly. It's gonna be tech to leap voted islands for the teleports. Absolutely, yes. We're gonna need to rush. You know what I think it's gonna be the play? We're definitely gonna need to rush. At the very least, we're gonna have 15. 15 is gonna be easy, right? 15 is gonna be easy. And then you leave one boat at the Great Conch, and you can teleport there whenever you want. That one is gonna be pretty easy. I think that's gonna be tech. 94 is a dragon cannon. That one is gonna be huge, Wow, 2 boats is 15. Dude, that's actually insane, dude. I thought it was maybe like 30 or something. 15 is nothing. You're gonna be able to get level 15 in solid, dude, under an hour, I think. Imagine sailing PvP in the Wildy Lamel. You know what I actually want, and I don't want to sound like a hater, even though I will sound like a hater. I would potentially want the Jagex to like examine people's like liking towards sailing and them going like, hey, you know what? Maybe not a lot of like PvP oriented people are interested in sailing. So you know what? Sailing PvP is off the question. It's just off the not off the question. It's off the it's off the table. That'd be kind of huge. So then they don't have to like they don't have to waste development time on something that only like a single-digit percentage of user base is gonna do. Because let's be realistic about it. Would you guys go to the Wildy for something that isn't even needed, right? Right now you go to the Wildy to do what? Like you go to the Wildy for pet hunts, you go to the Wildy to make a little bit of cash, clue scrolls, right? You go for like some skilling methods that have been gaining a little bit of popularity over the years, like rogues chests, right? You go to the Wildy to risk it for the biscuit. As of now, there's just no content in the Wildy area of the ocean to make it like appealing, right? Maybe eventually when Jagex goes like, hey, you know what? We're expanding sailing, and it's gonna go. We're gonna have like a few spots out in the ocean where you can go to the Wildy. You can potentially battle other players. I consider wanting to develop it because there's no sense in wasting time. That is correct. As a software developer myself, I definitely could see them waiting. Absolutely, we need to, yeah. Flipping Old School joked about sailing PvP. That's why I brought it up. Got it. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of like PvP for sailing, to be fair. Close bosses, Mage Arena, the only reasons why you go to the Wildy, correct, yeah. And as of now, at the very least, there's just no, like, it doesn't really seem that there's anything. Hand in, give me another commission, please, thank you. Okay, shop, how many more do I need? Oh, okay, we're getting pretty close. That was pretty easy. That wasn't bad. We only need to make like 4 or 5 more swords. Pretty decent. Oh shit, no, I don't want all Addy. Give me 14 and 14. Could you please make a 2026 account progression guide next year? I am making, so today's video actually, in less than an hour, today's video is an Ironman gear progression. But because you're an Ironman, that video is also like an account progression because it tells you, right, so you wanted this gear, but in order to have this, you need this quest, you need this level. So the Ironman gear progression is also a pseudo account progression that you could follow as a main account, but I think in next year, I think I could also make one because sailing is coming into the mix, so I could potentially make another video that includes sailing in the account progression. That should be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna make another one next year. That's a good idea. Will sailing be a new meta for early irons? I will be completely honest with you. The only reason why I would want my hardcore to train sailing would be to get the new blowpipes and the new rapier. That's it. At least, I don't really think you will need a super high sailing level for an Ironman. I think the Great Conch will be more than enough because you're gonna have Coral Nursery. And then the higher level than you... I think the higher the level is only really gonna benefit sailing, right? So for example, if you don't have, and also for Slayer, right? If you don't unlock islands that have Aqua Knights, Frost Dragons, Griffin, right? If you don't unlock them, then you're just not going to have to do them. So in reality, I would say it's kind of niche for irons. You might potentially want to get a new rapier for the Moon's Apparel. You want to get the blowpipes if you don't have a magic short bow, if you're hardcore and if you don't want to do like hard clues, because those take you to the wildy very often. I don't really think I am going to take my hardcore sailing training until I get a Questcape, to be fair. And actually, before getting a Questcape, I'm gonna need to train sailing, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to do the Tortugan quest, right? So I think right now the dream, if you want to get a Questcape before, actually, sorry, without training sailing, it's kind of dead, because there's quests on islands. Oh, can I get a baguette? No, we get a kebab, man. There are quests on islands for which you need a sailing level to access, right? Korean, thanks for the stream, by the way. Timing was perfect. Did 8 hours of straight temporas earlier and needed this break. So thank you, man. Thank you very much. Korean, and I hope you enjoy, or we will see you during sailing. And eventually, when I'm able to do Redwoods, I hope you are on the stream in order... No, not Redwoods. Rosewoods. When I have access to Rosewood, I hope you're able to make it so you can see those vouchers being put to use, man. Appreciate it. Not a lot of people give donations. Oh, shit. Not a lot of people give in-game donations, like most people. And normally what they do is, you know, they support the stream with, like, you know, IRL money, you know, donations, or, what do you call, like, memberships. Not a lot of people give me money in-game for, you know, donations. Not that I ask for them. I mean, I don't want to seem like a fucking beggar, you know? But if anyone, you know, gives me anything, that's very much appreciated. I'm sticking around till the end of the stream. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, the stream is going to go for another, like, 40 minutes or so. Because there's a brand new video coming in less than 40 minutes. And normally, I do not like to be live when a new video drops. I miss the rat meat era. Dude, same, yeah. Oh, shit, careful. 10 bill bank? Yeah, dude, 10... I mean, it's nearly under 10 bills, so I feel poor as fuck. Accept some plank vouchers. Why not? Honestly, dude, if someone comes and says, hey, man, you know, here's for you to, like, train, you know, get a little bit of sailing gains. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. It's 2 a.m. here in Seoul. Shit. It is not very common to have Korean players. I think I have had Korean viewers here before, but they're definitely not too common. I get people from, like, you know, I mean, I don't want to say weird places, but places that are not very common, you know, for my stream. Normally people watch me from the US or, like, Canada, Europe, right? I've gotten viewers from New Zealand, Australia. We have oh shit, careful! We have quite a bit of Australian viewers. I have some viewers from Pakistan, I think. There's like a couple of people from Pakistan. I met 2 people at the RuneFest who told me that they love my videos, and both of them are from Cambodia. Which, looking at the map, I didn't even know where Cambodia was, and I was like, dude, Jesus, do they play RuneScape there? That's insane. I'm from Haiti. Hello, love your guides. Hello, all the way from Mexico to Haiti. How are you, man? Everything good? Radio Rahem, is that how you pronounce your name? Welcome, welcome to the stream. I will tell you though that I believe that's the very first viewer from Haiti that I think have that I think watches me. So that's pretty cool. Soul Herited, says Connor. What do you mean Soul Herited? Oh, for Soul. Give me this one. Okay. Don't say that name, Manny. Come on, dude, Manny, you can do it. You have 2 more days, man. You have 2 more days to get the quiver. 2 more days. 2 more days. Yeah, you said it correct. Huge. I only need to make no more than 5 swords, I think. No more than 3 or 4. Kiefer1234, are you still here? Sorry that I skipped your message. You got any tips on what to do? Like, I'm kind of mid-game, like in red armor. I got some other stuff that I haven't played in years. What do you mean by red armor, though? With, like, the red armor? The red armor, do you mean dragon or what? Dragon these nuts? Let me blow my nose. 1 second. I'm back. Yeah, please tell me what you mean by that. Any tips on what to do? Like, I'm kind of mid-game. I made a mid-game video a couple of months ago. You can watch that. The Dragon Armor RWTV. I don't know what that means. I made a mid-game video a couple of months ago. You can watch it. It has a lot of tips on what to do if you're feeling kind of lost. Some of it includes getting transportation methods, getting the Titan's prayers, Getting some like mid-gear armor, like if you are lost in like what to do. Getting some like levels, achievement diaries, combat the combat achievements, right? Love from Texas. Hello, Olga Segura. Olga Segura. I mean, that kind of seems like something I can say in Spanish. Segura is also a last name here in Mexico. How's everything in Texas? Welcome. Lkaoz has a lot of resources. I'm literally a living wiki thanks to my videos, by the way. That is another commission, thank you. 1, give me 2, give me 3. Needle in the point. 61 points, I will take that. Shop, how many more points do I need? Oh, this is my last sword. Huge. This is my last sword. Nice, man. Nice. Much love from the Middle East. Hello, Hannah for sure. We love you here. Oh, thank you. When you say we, what do you mean? We, the Middle Eastern community? We, your friends, your clan? What do you mean by that? Thank you. If I plan on just doing sailing, sepulcher training, and the salvaging, do I need to stock up on anything? I don't think you will, no. It is yet to be seen if you fail the Barracuda trials, if that damages your ship. That you may potentially need more resources to fix it, but I'm not really sure how much it is going to damage it, though. How often are you streaming? So, for sailing, I am streaming... So right now, Monday and Tuesday, I'm only streaming 3 hours, as I show you how to prepare, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do a quote-unquote in-depth roadmap on what I plan on doing every single level. Like from level 1, I'm gonna do port task until level 5. I'm gonna go to Land's End. At level 30, we do a little bit of Barracuda trials and bounty tasks, right? So tomorrow, that's gonna be it. Monday and Tuesday, only 3-hour streams. And then when sailing releases on the first day, November 19th, I'm gonna go on for 24 hours. The rest of the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm gonna go on for anywhere between 8 and 12 hours. I do not know if I'm gonna stream on Sunday because I would like to make a video for Monday to keep the schedule going. But if I don't stream on Sunday, I'm not gonna play sailing. I basically want to archive and log every single little bit of experience that I can get for sailing, just so I don't leave you guys out on any potential like discovery that we have seen before, or that we have yet to be seen. The best guides are yours. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. My friends and I who watch your videos when we're lost. That's pretty cool. How many of your friends play the game? Give me this. Sup nerds, Mana Goblin. Good morning. How are you? But yeah, Olga, that's my streaming schedule, at least for sailing. Last week I took off. I still streamed a few days for the members. But because I am going to go absolutely fucking balls deep sailing when it releases, I just took the week off to be with my wife for a little bit. Before I neglect her and my puppy for at least a week. Chilling, excited for sailing. Honestly, just waiting to go through a stack of flags. That's gonna be huge. 4 of your friends play. That's nice. I think in the Middle East, it's more common to have players, right? Old school RuneScape is super popular, like all over America, right? The game also has a pretty strong presence in Latin America, but we still don't have Latin American servers for people to play maybe more comfortably. There's a lot of people in South America who have been advocating or like asking Jagex for South American servers because the ping is just asshole, right? I've heard a lot of people from South America saying, yeah, dude, I literally cannot play, like... I think there was one time, I was doing a Vorkat stream, and then someone said, yeah, dude, I play in, what was it, like Brazil or something? And it's literally, and it's almost impossible for me to do Vorkat because of when the acid phase happens, then, you know, you can't really do the Vorkat walk. Because of the ping is so high. Surely cloud servers wouldn't be crazy? I'm not really technical. I don't know how that would serve. It's like you're going on a business trip. Technically, yeah, that's how. Yeah, that's the way I saw it. It's kind of the way we see it. They definitely need Latin American and Asian servers. Asian is also a big region that I think Jagex could potentially look at. And I think they also asked what type of region they would like to focus on one of the previous like surveys, maybe. They're working on moving cloud servers, aren't they? I have no clue. I have no idea. Korean, same here. I get 150 to 180. That doesn't sound awful, but because of how ping works, like, you could definitely have, like, low-ish ping and still have, like, connectivity issues. I did Jadon 200 ping. That's actually based. I believe they said that when they moved data centers recently. Data center? What's a data center? A data center? Huh? What is that? Alright, I believe that's the last one. 47,000 coins. Though the hardcore is gonna be fucking eating with these swords. Alright, shop, double ammo mold. We have earned this. Boom! Beautiful. Collection log completed. A what? Connor, what is that? Yeah, can anyone tell me what a data center is? Data center are physical locations where servers are hosted. Ah, okay. For the longest of time, I thought a data center was a center where you store data. Huh. Interesting. Alright, that's a little bit of an inside joke for those of you who have not been here for a bit. Anyway, I am going to... What do we do? Is there anything else you guys would... Oh, actually, I need to buy my shit. I need to buy my stuff. I need to buy my stuff. Cows was wrong. Cloggers. Cheesy. Wait, what do you mean cheesy? Wait, what's cheesy? A data center is where you go to online dates. Ah, okay, like Tinder. Got it. Have any of you guys ever used the Tinder? Dude, before I met my wife, before my girlfriend, I used the Tinder for a bit. It doesn't really work as advertised, you know? You don't really get a lot of dates, let alone hookups, if you know what I mean. Yo, we're ready for sailing? I'm absolutely fucking mentally ready for sailing. I'm locked and loaded. My shaft is strong as fuck, and I'm not talking about the one in my boat. Yeah, everything is almost ready for sailing. Let me buy my shit. So I want to make a tab with all my stuff. I also want to kind of organize my shit. So I am going to delete my tab. So I have my tab for... This is Giant, but this is for the hardcore. This is for AFK RTO, which this one is a lot better than the one ranged. Do you guys want to see... Do you guys want to do a little bit of a RTO pet hunting? I don't think I want to do the range... I mean, that's for Callisto Masses, though. I will keep that. I will keep that. That's for Callisto Masses. I think we can do that, honestly. Alright, so first of all, let me make a tab for sailing, right? And I'm gonna do change icon, boat, cannon, cannon barrel. Is there dragon cannon? Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's actually huge. Dude, that's such a good icon, by the way. That's such a good icon. Met a cheese agent on Tinder like 9 years ago. Oh, that's based as fuck. I also know a few people who have very successful relationships that met on Tinder. I know the charter trades have bronze cannonballs now. Ooh, that's pretty cool. They already leverage the cloud. Wait, what does that mean? Right, so what I want here is all my supplies. So I already have bronze bars, right? I want steel bar, mithril bar, adamant bar, rune bar, right? Do I want to buy nails for each of these? Yes or no? How important are those gonna be? Bronze nails, let me grab, I don't know, 5k maybe? Increase it. Wait, what's going on? Says Korean. Wait, what's going on for what? Sorry, for what we're talking about, or what am I doing in the game? Wait, I'm gonna need iron bars too, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need iron bars too. I'm stupid. 1 second. Iron bar, give me like 2k as well. Right now in game, I am buying the remaining materials that I would potentially want for sailing. I also want iron nails. Give me like 2k of those. Oh, actually, iron nails. I'm gonna buy like 5k of each, except for rune. I believe those are gonna be pretty expensive. Data center is where all of the IT infrastructure related system and networks are usually distributed. Thank you. This is mostly a joke. LOB, do you have the clip, please? LOB, do you have the clip? Oh my lord. I am going to place all of my sailing related items here. 1 sec. LOB knows what I'm talking about, man. Give me this one, give me that one. Right, and I also want steel nails. I want iron nails here, right? And then we're gonna have bronze, iron. I also want steel nails. Right, so boys and girls, for those of you... what are data centers even? LOB, you have that on speed dial, dude, Jesus. So for those of you who don't know, because this is like, you know, pretty niche, this is a pretty niche reference, right? So this was a time... What the fuck? This was already 2 years ago? On November 20... Oh! It's about to be 3 years of this reference? 3 fucking years? What? I'm old. What the fuck? Anyway. There was one time, I don't know if you guys remember, old school RuneScape literally went to shit, right? If you guys didn't know, even RuneScape 3 had a long-lasting effect on this where people were not able to log in for like a solid month, right? This time, when Jagex was doing data center, like movement, whatever, they were doing something, and the game literally went to shit. So because of this, I had to stream. We couldn't play old school RuneScape, so I was like, what do? I was playing Paper Mario. And then, because I wanted to clickbait, right? OSRS down, servers destroyed, Paper Mario, right? So people were people were asking, okay, what the fuck's going on, right? And then I kept telling them, oh yeah, the data centers went to shit. Someone asks me, what's a data center? And what do I say? What are data centers even? Well, it's a center where there's data. So, I mean, that's literally what it is. It's a center where there's data. so it's like if you say, what's a I don't know, what's a sushi restaurant? Oh, it's a restaurant where they sell sushi, right? So it's just a stupid fucking way of like answering a question. And it was not meant to be like toxic or anything. It was just, you know, being funny. Everything I've seen. LOB go to 3Gs. You're old. This was during my infernal grind, says Connor. A center of data. I remember this clip. Oh, Mello. It's been so long since this clip that even Mello remembers it because Mello took a big break. Like, what, year and a half? Maybe like a year or two. Year and a half, probably. I want steel nails. Give me 5k of these. If you were there for that stream, you can apply for seniors discount. Yeah, true. Alright, nails go here. And then, what else do I need? Steel. I need mithril, adamant, and rune. Mithril, nail. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it adamantite nail, maybe? Yeah, adamantite nails. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the rune ones, I think, are gonna be kind of a... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, I just discovered something. Wait. You have adamantite ore, adamantite bar, adamantite nails. But if you have runite, you have runite ore, runite bar, but you don't have runite nails. Oh, that's an inconsistency. That's inconsistent. If I want to buy, what, 1, 2, 2k, I think it's fine, honestly. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. All right, good. I'm cheap as fuck, so it is what it is. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're just gonna order these. Nice. What else do I need? Logs. Rich in this economy. Memory lane. Wee. Trader secrets some have seed packs and the mole part. That's what I have. I have 41 spirit seeds, which I'm gonna be trading. I'm gonna leave one. I'm gonna turn it into a sapling, which I think I want to do now. Plant pot. I'm gonna have one, and then gardening trowel, I think it's called. And then watering can. For possible rosewood, rosewood and iron trees. Wait, for what? Sorry, for oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna be trading for those, and also for the coral reefs. Hopefully that's it. I'm gonna be waiting to trade those in. Got my Infernal Cape yesterday and I finally have permission to buy Torva. Yes, sir, Kevin. Beautiful. How many attempts did it take? Permission to buy Torva. I mean, you know what? You don't need permission, but... let's be completely honest, fellas. Alright, let's be completely honest. If I search Torva... and if I look like this, right? Imagine I look like this. And if I get myself a five, dude, dude, that just looks ugly, right? I don't know why. Dude, especially like the part here in the back, it just looks ugly. If you have an Infernal Cape, look, it kind of, it covers your traps well. It covers your traps very, very well, right? If you have a Fire Cape, I don't know what it is about the Fire Cape that just looks weird, especially with Torva. You have Bandos, for example, right? So you have, for example, Bando's chestplate, right? That doesn't look bad. That does not look bad. If you have a Justy, no, not Justy, Nitas of Face Guard, right? That doesn't look bad, right? For some odd reason, Torva with a Fire Cape looks objectively dog shit. I don't know what it is about it, but it is what it is. Right, gardening trowel, a spirit seed, put that there. Boom, thank you. We wait for that. And what else do I need to buy? Let me buy some logs and planks also. So logs. Rosewood, ironwood, camphor. That's gonna be huge. 1,000 logs, give me that. Plank, give me 1,000 of those too. Alright, a spirit sapling. Give me 1 and 2. I believe I have oak planks, but not oak logs. Oak planks are all the way up here. Oh, no, I have teak, and then oak planks are where the kraken is. My kraken. Where's the kraken? Oh, there we go. Here, oak planks. There we go. So I want 1,000 of each. I haven't done any sailing prep on my fuck. Not at all. Yeah, you still have 2 days. Slimson, you have 2 days. No, you're fine. You're chilling. Give me 1,000 oak planks. Give me oak logs. I wonder if you need oak logs as the logs. And the Jagex isn't suggesting that we buy logs to make it into planks. Yeah, man, you're so fucked never recovering from that. The fuck me. No, man, don't get him into FOMO. Hey, man, am I fucked for not preparing for sailing? Yeah, you're basically fucked. You literally cannot train if you have not been buying your shit. It is what it is. Yeah, man, you're so fucked. Nah, don't be mean. So that's oak plank. So oak plank. Oh, okay, that's the... Okay, 1 second. Oak plank, there we go. And I just need oak logs. Where the fuck are my oak logs? Did I not just... Okay, so that's in tab 3. Put that there. Boom. Oak logs and oak planks. Good. Logs. And then give me the teak plank. Sorry, first of all, the logs. Teak logs. Mahogany logs. And then give me the teak planks. Where are my teak planks? Teak planks are up here, right? These are here. And the mahogany planks are here. Nice. And I just want what? 500 of each of these. Teak plank, give me 500. Give me mahogany plank. First of all, mahogany logs, give me another 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100% people are over preparing. Yeah, I believe I won't really... so, see, here's the thing. So I'm here buying 1,000 bronze bar, bronze nail, logs, planks. I'm pretty sure that the first tier of material is not going to be useful. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be even burning through half of these until I get to a level in which I can use the next tier of stuff. Does that make sense? I think planks are for boats and logs are for rafts. That's okay, true. But you're not really going to be using a raft for too long. I feel like people... No, you're already rather sorry. What kind of prep should I do? I only have 50 mil cash stack. Honestly... Ooh, this is actually expensive. Apparently, I have 23 million GP here. Honestly, I would only buy the first tier of stuff. Like from bronze to mithril and planks, oaks, and teaks maybe. Also about 1k of everything, but yeah, I don't think it will use 100 bronze. Yeah, I genuinely don't think you'll use that. How many plonks? No. And then teak logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's it for these. Then I also want... I'm pretty sure I have enough cannonballs from combat. Steel cannonballs, I have 25,000. That's good. Flax and rope. I'm gonna buy... I don't know... 10k flax maybe? That's like literally fucking worth... Nah, 10k... That seems like a lot. I'm gonna buy 2k flax. I also want to buy swamp paste. Let me buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe that could potentially be used at any tier of sailing. And then swamp tar. 3, 4, 5. Give me 5k of these is also fine. And then I want what? A rope. I think I'm just gonna buy 500 rope, to be honest. Again, I genuinely don't think I'll be burning through even 100 of these. Oh shit, is there a limit to it? Wait, there's a 250 limit on rope? Why? That's weird. I've never done temporos. Should I try grinding out the fishing barrel? Do temporos in mass worlds, and if you have the ability to, if you have the money and the level for it, do it with a crystal harpoon. That's gonna be more points for you to do it. Wait, no. Crystal harpoon is more experience, infernal harpoon is more points. That makes sense. If you're planning on high sailing, you'll want 100 temporos KC eventually. Correct, yeah. So I think right now, in a mass world, I think it would be a good I think it would be fast enough for you to actually do like enough temporos. Right, put that there, and that should be fine. I'm gonna insert, put that there, and I think that should be it. I'm gonna have some rope here. Insert this here, so I have all the nails there, nice and organized. Iron, normal logs, normal planks, swamp tar, and then I need these here, right? I want my flax. Where's my flax? It's here. 1, 2, and also rope. Where's the rope? This is swamp tar. What's the swamp paste? Swamp paste is here in Zulra? No, then where's my swamp paste? Oh, there we go, it's here. And what else did I need? I need the rope. Where's the rope? Rope is here. Boom. Right, so this is a pretty realistic tab for sailing, to be honest. I think eventually when you have all the other types of logs, I may want to do this instead. Because then we're gonna have 3 more types of logs. Meaning that we're gonna have like a total of 3 more resources here, 1, 2, and 3. So that's like nice and even. Bolt of cloth for early sales. You think so? Actually, you know what? That's a really good idea. That's a good idea. Bolt of cloth. Let me get like, I don't know, 500 of these probably. Morning from Arizona. A Fields. Hello to Arizona, all the way from Mexico. Everything good? Bolt of cloth. That's a really good shout, by the way. That's a really good shout. Anything else you guys think I'm missing? I think that's it. How much GP did you just spend? I spent no more than 10 mil GP, honestly. This was not really that expensive. Let me see how much this is. If I grab everything that I just bought, how much money did I just spend? I mean, I know that my bank tab here... Why the fuck do I have 9 mil? What? Oh, wait, no, that's because of the cannonballs. Oh, you can ignore that. So this, not counting the cannonballs, is how much? 24 mil, which is honestly not bad. If you buy 5k cannonballs, that's like, what, 26? Which realistically, cannonballs are not that expensive. So 31 mil GP. To be fair, this is not that much money to spend on sailing. It's literally just 2 bonds. Sup, Chaos, hello. Scalaron, everything good? You have a crystal saw and diving gear. I have crystal saw. That's a really good shout. I don't have the diving shit. Thank you. Where do I get that? I think I get it from someone in Port Khazard? And I think I do not have the flippers, but I think the flippers are in my house. Do I have flippers in my house? Is that storable in the POH? Copper. Oh, wait, I also need those for the new bars. 1 second. Dude, let's fucking go. Zap coming in fucking clutch. 1 second. We also need those. Diving apparatus. Where did I get that? How do I get that? It can be stored. Oh, wait, it can be stored in a tackle box? I did not know that. Or do I not have that though? The minigame guy in Port Khazard. Let me go there then. What's my best teleport to Port Khazard? Monastery teleport. Sure. You're welcome, E. Thank you. Thank you for that. All of us are learning together, fellas. All of us are learning. I have 14 more minutes to prepare this because a new video is dropping in 14 more minutes. Let me see if my tackle box doesn't have that though. View. Right, I don't have that. So off we go to grab that. And I also want flippers. Do I want flippers or no? Murphy will give you another diving apparatus. Thank you. Where's my... this one? Farm teleport. Right, let me see. No, wait, it was a monastery. Better to have it not needed than the other way around. You are correct. I guess the rest of the stream we can spend killing Mogres, no? Because I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Can anyone spot me? Do you guys know if the flippers are storable in the POH? Yeah, why not have the flippers as a short grind? It is pretty short, yeah. My hardcore got them pretty quickly at like 4kc or something. When I was realistically looking for the Mogre bone for the quest. Murphy. Give me diving apparatus. Does he only give you diving apparatus or also the fishbowl helmet? Or will I need to talk about something else? Try for myself. Hello. Go diving. Another diving helmet. There we go. Can I get the diving apparatus, please? Hello? There we go. Nice. Okay, we got that. And what else do we need? They are storable. Yes to both. So let me see if I have the flippers in my house. Because I remember having them at one point because I needed to train... I needed to record... what do you call it? Driftnet fishing for a video. But I don't remember if I dropped them. Or if I stored them. Right, they're not here. Looks like I forgot flippers. Is this in the magical storebox room thingy or no? Forestry kit, tench, graceful. Oh, I don't have them. I do not have them. Okay, so I'm gonna store this in the... Wait, no. Put that there. Okay, fill. Nice. Then let me go... I'm gonna show you guys what else we need to prepare for this. Go to YouTube, OSRS, prepare for sailing, images. All of the metal, all of the resources. Rubium, no. Where is it? So we also need what? Plank, steak, rosewood, yes. Hull. Hemp, frog. Where the fuck are the metal thingies? Oh, here we go. Keel. Oh, okay. So this is not as bad as I thought. So look, if we go here, right? For this, effectively you only need... Dude, that's so cool. What the fuck is this? Balls. Oh, you're also gonna need chains, by the way. Chains are also pretty cool. I saw on Reddit that you can get these for free in one of the Myarchy hideout thingies. If you don't want to buy them, but... So, make lead, copper, nickel bar, ore, and the copper. So I think I only want to buy copper, right? I think we only want to buy copper. I'm pretty sure we only need to buy copper. Anything else? I believe no. So let me buy some copper. Copper ore, give me like... It's probably not going to be much, right? Give me 1,000, should be fine. That's a good shout. When's the update go live Jagex time? Basically, yes. It goes live Jagex time. You can watch my video to know exactly when, because the game is gonna be live before the the normal update time, but we're not gonna be able to train sailing until Jagex does the final checkups. So on Wednesday, the game is gonna be up for me at like 2 a.m. Jagex is gonna have 2 hours to do the final checks, and then at my 4 a.m. we're gonna be able to like start training. Good super combos have cotton for patches. Probably, yeah. You want to use ultra combos for everything you can. That you can get. Let me get... What about a few chains? Are chains tradable? Ooh, those are not tradable, though. Sure, whatever. And then I'm gonna get a few... I have fishing explosives, right? What do I kill Mogres with? Are those 3x3? Do I use a scythe or no? I guess I'll use a... Inquisitor's Mace, maybe? Or a Rapier. I'll use Inquisitor's Mace. And I'm missing something. I'm missing the Blessing. Alright, let me go to... Let me grab the POH Cape. Fishing Explosives. Divine Super Combat Potion. I'm definitely over-preparing for this, though, so... Okay, grab me 1, and then grab me... Where the fuck are my prayer potions? 5. There we go. I'm really happy Americans live in an inconvenient time zone. Dude, that's pretty mean, not gonna lie. Alright, Mod Skipper Point. 4 a.m. UK time, right? No, it's 4 a.m. for me. For UK, it should be like 11 or 12, I think. Dude, where the fuck do I... Huh? Where the fuck are the... Wait, what? How do I kill these guys? The 117 HD makes it like nearly impossible for this. Fishing explode. Where the fuck do I use this? In a rock? No, right? How do I spawn these? I remember when I killed them on my hardcore, it was somewhere around here. What the fuck? What, do I need to turn off? Don't you need like fishing explosives? Yeah, I have them here. But I don't know where to use them. What the fuck? Ah! That's new. That's new. Fishing explosive on the boat? No. That's new. I've never seen that before. Sailing confirmed. What the fuck? People are already training sailing. No. How do I do that? They're everywhere. First time? That's literally my first time seeing that. Shamanism could never. Dude, let me turn off 117. Oh, dude, that is so stupid. Dude, look, you can barely see that on 117 HD. Mark object dude, that's so stupid. Right, can I get a GL on the flippers, please? GL on the flippers, please. Dude, I'm gonna miss my Infernal Max Cape. No, but you don't have an early access code yet. No, I don't, man, sadly. Good luck, thank you. You better turn this thing around. Dude, that was so cool to see for the first time. That was so cool to see. That was really cool. No flippers, man. Good luck, 2KC. Nah, we didn't get a 2KC. 10 or less, I'm calling it here. Dude, please. Because I only have 6 more minutes. If I don't get them by that KC... What is this? I just got a long fucking bone? You're trolling me. What? Mogre. What in the absolute fuck? I just got a 1 in 5 in 400. I just got a 1 in 400. I don't appreciate that, LOB. See you in 1 minute. Don't laugh at me. I just got a 1 in 400. The flippers are 1 in 64. Raynar Seed. You know what? I'm poor. I'll take any money that I need. That I can get. Take the construction XP? Sure, fine. Long bone, give me that. Oh, man. That feels bad. Flippers. No flippers yet. Bad luck says Creepman? Yeah, you can join LOB for 1 minute. See ya. Sour, strawberry seed. I definitely... Dude, I'm literally one-shotting these asses. Let's fucking go. So boys and girls, remember tomorrow we are streaming at around the same time. This picture 3 hours prior from now. Or prior 3 hours before right now, tomorrow, if that makes any sense. I don't think it does. Thankfully, I don't teach English for a living, so it's not bad that I don't know how to speak. Anyway, we're going to be streaming tomorrow too, and we're going to go deep, in depth, seeing what I'm going to do every single level. At level 1, we go from Port Sarum to the Pandemonium. At level 5, we can start using Land's End. So you guys better not miss tomorrow's stream. My process is picking up literally everything on the ground. I'm spinning about a little time the Slayer keeps picking up everyone else's shit. That's a little sad. Don't do that. You can potentially make your own money. Maybe get your own drops. That'd be huge. Mod skipper hat. Wait, did I get the mod skipper hat? Or no? I haven't gotten the hat, no, thankfully. Food times out? Okay, I'm back. I mean, I timed you out. See ya. No, I got the hat! Fuck off! No, that's the same. Oh no, okay, the hat is only 1 in 25. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not coping. Don't laugh, please. If you guys laugh, I might potentially time you out. I got a hat. 1 in 25. Take that hat for the POH. You know what? Sure, why not? I'm taking that. That is not a collection log slot because I have already gotten it. And this is also not going to be the first time I get the flippers, though. Inquisitor's Mace without Inquisitors? Get this guy out of here. My bad, sorry. You know what? For some odd reason, it never dawns on me, like, bringing Inquisitor with the mace. Check line chat, Chaos, what happened? Yeah, you're fucking cringe. I'm pretty happy that last week's video did really well. I think you guys have heard me, like, complain, maybe not complain, but you guys have heard me say, like, quite a few times that October was pretty fucking slow. Like, we had, like, a very, very, like, hype wave of, like, content, like, views and everything to, like, the... Oh, flippers! Let's fucking go! Easy! Like, the channel was fucking popping August and September. October took a massive fucking plunge. So, I don't know if people were, like, tired, like, waiting for sailing. Let's see what November, does. That was KC number 21. Massive. And I believe, boys and girls, that is everything I need for sailing. Just in time for the end of the stream. Make dark flippers. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's do it. Can I store that in the tackle box? I'm gonna just put that there. The item does not be... Oh, okay. Never mind. It's here. See you next time. Thank you very much, Korean. Thank you very much for your donation. Make sure to be here whenever I use those vouchers for rosewood trees. Or sorry, rosewood planks. And let me get the tackle box. Thanks for the stream. No, thanks for coming. I hope everyone enjoyed. And tomorrow, like I said, you guys, make sure to subscribe with notifications on, join Discord, get the notification roll on the rolls page so you get notified whenever we go live. And yeah, everyone is going to be able to get to tomorrow's stream where we are going to dark flippers. Dark flippers are storable, yes. So let me use one of these 3 dark claw. Boom. But hello? What? Talking to Patchy in Mosla Harmless. Okay. Mosla Harmless. Let me go here. Boom. Oh, do I need the Book of Piracy? Oh, shit. Do I need the Book of Piracy to talk to that guy or no? Mosla Harmless. Needle thread? Weird. They can be worn underwater. Where the fuck is Patchy, though? You also need a pink skirt. A pink skirt for what, sorry? Do not need to have a Book of Piracy in their inventory. Huge for the account. Alright, where's Patchy? Patchy. Sue Patchy? 8500 coin. Do I need... Wait, do I need the Book of Piracy to talk to the bankers? Or no? Please, no. Nice. Why the fuck do you need that, though? Dark flippers, there we go. Yes, thank you. Nice, dark flippers. And we store that, fellas. Excellent. All right, boys and girls. I can confidently say that we are ready item-wise for sailing. Are you guys ready? We will have to wait and see. So I am going to wait until the new video is ready. I'm pretty happy that last week's video did really well. Sailing preparation, yes, sir. Where is my video, though? I am not ready. It should be ready, man. You should be ready. Right. Give me 1 second to give you guys the link. Videos. Copy, get shareable link. The video should potentially be live now. Maybe YouTube is just waiting to roll it out, probably. New video. I'm gonna tag everyone, dude. Why not? Fuck it. I've been iron pilled recently. And because of that, today we go over an iron gear and pseudo account progression video before sailing. Pause champ. Alright, video should be live right about now. Excellent. Alright, there we go. Nice. So boys and girls, that's it for today's video. I hope you had a fantastic time. I hope to see you tomorrow to do a little roadmap of every single level that we're going to be taking care of when sailing drops, okay? Thank you very much for coming. I hope you have had a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and Tuesday before the absolute fucking degeneracy that's going to be a brand new skill. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you boys and girls tomorrow. Peace the fuck out.